Let's go. Easy PK. What's going on? First one in. What a legend. First one in is always a legend. Always. So, we are deciding on what I want to do here. So the obedience is coming off because we got to find a way to get rid of the cold damage as we upgrade the character, right? Early on, the first few days, I was rocking with it. You got the cannot be frozen on the Ravenfrost anyways, and you have to have cannot be frozen. And the obedience had cold damage on it anyways, a ton of crushing blow. If we want to switch to a different weapon, I did get my hands on this oath here. We lose a lot of crushing blow, but we can get that crushing blow if I can get mana leech from a different place than this. So we can slap on the G phase is what I'm thinking. We get a lot of that crushing blow back with some deadly strike. I would have to respec. I need to get my hands somewhere on a mana leech ring is what I'm thinking. So I want to keep these on. I don't want to go with mana leech gloves. The amulet High Lords is god tier, right? Kermit 970%. Wait a second. That would mean I would find like 10 runes today, right? Make sure this doesn't flood over all over me. Okay, there we go. Camille, welcome in. Jordan, Kermit, V, and C. What's going on? Wolvie, Manuel, Rickus, welcome in, everybody. All you sick YouTubers. Boy, I've never really drank this stuff much before. Cherry limeade. Boy, that stuff's legit. Cherry limeade sparkling water. My God. Arc Exile, what's going on? Started my first ever hardcore character, says easy. Need some GC friends. HC friends, I'm assuming that's what you mean now that I look down at the controller to the G and the H are right next to each other. Hardcore friends. Yeah, not a lot of people play hardcore because it's so slow. I find it a boring style to play. Not a fan, but William finally caught a live stream. Appreciate it. So feel free, anybody at any time, just hit it into chat. Just say like, you should use this one, you should use that one or whatever. I'm trying to decide what I want to use weapons wise. So I'm going to pull this off in a second, but I'm not going to use this. I kind of just want to keep that just because it's kind of cool. But anyway, upgraded bone snap. But I've got this oath, not rolled very well, but I got it incredibly cheap. Somebody must have just like, oh, it rolled terribly, whatever, just get rid of this now. So we got the oath. I do kind of nostalgia. You know how I feel about nostalgia, right? Stuff that I used to use back in the day. This Hellslayer that I found the other day, I straight up found this. So 611, it's very slow attack speed. Super cool though, right? Super cool. I could go Immortal Kings, but I can't do that today. But we could go Immortal Kings another day. So I could use one of these. I could. The only thing is like, this is what sucks. If you want to switch weapons, you have to fully respec your character. It sucks so much on a Barbarian. And I was thinking about this the other day. Phil's anti-change guy, right? Here's what I wish they would do. This is going to surprise some people. Change the Barb skills around, right? Barb skills. There should only be 3 of these. There should be one-handed weapon mastery, two-handed weapon mastery, throw mastery, and that's it. That's it. The shirt tells us you're nostalgic. Let's go. Yeah. And I seen someone else said the shirt's sick too. Grindy. Yeah. So yeah, this shirt, I got a great deal on it. You guys recognize a lot of these. You guys recognize a lot of them. There's Ash, Dexter. Oh, which way am I leaning here? Ren and Stimpy. Obviously. Let's go. Because that's the thing. Like, let's say I want to do Oaths today, but then I want to switch to the Hellslayer. Like, what if I want to switch? Like, I can't even rock this until I can get my Immortal King's armor. Because then I'd have to do a Mace Mastery, right? Fred's like, yeah. Yeah, it'd be great. A lot of Oath. We got Oath. Pretty much everyone said Oath. Nobody wants Hellslayer. If I can't go a full Immortal King, so it'd be Oath. Everyone wants Oath, huh? Yeah, but when I say for the one-handed, two-handed. I mean like your weapon mastery. So if you're holding your weapon with one hand or you're holding it with two hands, you know what I mean? So not like dual wield mastery. Yeah, I fully switched my channel to PD2 when it first came out, but then they changed PD2 so much that it's not Diablo 2 anymore. So that's when I stopped playing it, when it stopped being Diablo 2 again. So in my opinion. Fred says definitely the Ogre. Ooh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go Oath. I think I'm gonna go with the Oath because a bunch of people already said Oath. A ton of people were recommending Oath. I wish it was a better Oath, like because it rolls 210. The range is huge, right, fellas? 210 to 340. But it's a lot of increased attack speed for the whirlwindiness, right? Damage to demons. Does that prevent monster heal? Somebody was saying something the other day, and I didn't think this is how it worked, but I never really looked into it for normal monsters because I play casters so much. Prevent monster heal. That doesn't stop the council from healing each other, right? That just prevents monsters from their health regenerating, correct? And if anyone knows that one for sure, let me know. Did I give up on D4? Yeah, I really don't play D4 hardly at all. I'll play when the season comes out and stuff. And we'll see how the changes go. It's got to have gotten better, right? With all the changes they've changed, they're fixing or whatever, just from the first stream, a lot of stuff that was an issue that people had said, but yeah. Oh, Fred's son's team's going to the playoffs. Let's go. I'm mad at Max Yo. Use the reverse psychology, says Wizard. Yeah. All right, so I guess I'm gonna go with the Oath. I decided. So, I'm gonna have to respec here. So I guess it doesn't matter what I was doing with points. I do need to get my hands on a Mana Leech ring. I'm gonna pull the streamer card here for a second. Is there any way that anyone could give me either a Manald or some kind of rare ring that has Mana Leech on it? I'd take a free Manald ring from somebody if I could get one, because I don't have one and I can't bring myself to go on Tradery and give someone a freaking Lem rune for a Manald, and nobody, you know how Tradery is ridiculous. That is one thing I don't like, asking for people to give me stuff, but in this one instance, I need a Mana Leech ring so I could rock this. So we're going with that still. These ones are going over here. D4 Dead, Patel says. Yeah, it definitely slowed down a ton for sure, yeah. JS said you're looking right now. Appreciate it. Let me go ahead and create... I'm going to go ahead and create a normal game so I can respec anyways. Let's go. So I'll respec it, but... Whoa! Jay Chow. Yo. Oh, okay, Jay Chow. Oh, yeah, this is ladder. So, Jay Chow said he's got one over here on Twitch. So, I guess I'll grab one from him. So, the game name Chow is GGHH23. Do I have a castrate ring? I don't have like much of anything. I kind of gave everything away mostly, but and the password is ASSES. Just pick some letters or whatever, just no reason. So GGHH23, and then that's the password, ASSES. Appreciate it, by the way. Just need one Manald ring, or a rare ring is fine as well. With man, okay, cool. Little attack rating stuff. So, all right, appreciate it. Whoever gave that, I'll take one of each just in case I'd change my. What's this? Only need one Manald. Thank you guys so much. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate you guys. Life, regenerate mana. Mana leech, regenerate mana. 3 mana leech. 6 mana leech. Maybe we'll go with the more mana leech from the ring there. I might need that. Appreciate you. Whoever dropped that one, I didn't need it, but thank you so much. Okay. Oh wait, I needed to respec. Okay, I forgot what the game. Oh, 23. Not that it matters. Not that I could create another game on the server or whatever. I need to use my respec. What is this cartoon special? It's just a, this is my I'm having a good time shirt. This is my I'm having a good time shirt. This password RNG is getting crazy. I know. Multiple days in a row getting some weird stuff like that. All right, so let's make sure. What do I? It's just max battle orders, whirlwind, whatever weapon I'm using, which is going to be blade mastery. All right, let's see how much I can mess this up. I would love to get a barb torches are so cheap too. You can get it for like a lemon, but I just haven't been able to track one down. That everybody is only trading every barb torch is for trade. It's like a 2019 and stuff. I'm like, I don't want that. Get out of here. So 175 strength and 77 dex on this mediocrely rolled Bullrog Blade Oath. Let me pull this over here so I can look at them back and forth. Makes me nervous online because you can't unlimitedly respec like you can on single player, right? So we're gonna get this up to 175. There shouldn't be a huge jump, but it's making me nervous, right? Like sometimes you get over the amount that you have for your Enigma, which I do not have, but if I did, I might go a couple over too, just in case I'm forgetting any strength that's anywhere. Let me double check here. Because I hate when you pull off a piece of gear or something, or you take out a charm and you're 1 strength under the amount of strength that you need now to wear your gear. So I think I'm gonna go. It's 175. I'm gonna go to like here just to make sure. And then 77. We'll just go a little over just to make sure. So we got two-handed oath at the moment, and then the rest into vitality. Boy, I'm so nervous. I'm scared, guys. Wizard, that's all right. Appreciate it. Yeah, some people saying they have some better options, whatever. This is okay because I like using kind of the budget stuff too, so that people can see what I'm like. Not everybody can find a sick like dual leech ring and stuff like that, right? So XY says, do you think duping still exists? Oh, absolutely, for sure. I don't know nothing about it, how to do it or anything like that, but I know people do it. You sure someone would have a token for me? Probably. I could get one too. They're not that expensive to trade for. And since I found that Sir and Burr, I can definitely have stuff to trade for there. So, okay, that's set up. We need to go. I should get down to Whirlwind probably first off. 1 into Berserk just in case. I don't know that. Oh, I'm only using two-handed, so that don't matter. Find item for sure. Get down to these. Max out battle orders. I don't know how many plus skills I'm really going to get before I respec again anyways, so maybe we'll get this up to a point where... There we go. So from here, it's only going 1 point per anyways. Let's see, I maxed that out. I didn't do the... Ooh. Completely forgot about this page, huh? Blade Mastery. Let me get the telly staff off for you too. I went and bought a telly staff super quick because I went and did all my plus skills quests, which I didn't do apparently any of them, or I had like one of them done. So I went back and got like 8 more plus skills, which is pretty cool. All right, so that's maxed out. This is at a point where every point gives 1%, but so I don't really want to do that in case I get more plus skills. We got those down. We got that. Fine potion. 54%. Let's go.
Finding out these live streams, much appreciated.
Let's go. Cody B, 18 months. Year and a half. Thank you so much for continued channel support. Unofficial Cody B. You legend. You legend. Ooh. All right, now let's see. We're on normal still, right? So I need to get off of normal. And we're at run 115. JS said it reminds him he still has his Hell Azul quest. Let me scroll up real quick, catch up on some of these.
It's insane.
What? Insane! I changed this one up so it was a better, it's a better thing. I just changed this actually. HCM gifting 5 tier 1 subs over on Twitch. Thank you so much. Holy smoke! Like the screen said right there, you legend. Ooh. Thank you so much. Holy smokes. Where we're here, yeah, XY set up here. Speaking about duping, he was just offered a trade that seemed unfair, so he didn't take it because he thought it would poof on him. Yeah, usually, yeah, if it's like a perfect Griffins and they want to trade it to you for like a Rune, and you're like, Congrats on the Lions W. HCM, thank you so much for those gifted memberships, and the Lions are da bomb, right? Set your keys. Oh yeah, don't forget the battle order up. Good call on that one. Life tap. Yeah, the keys should still be set up. They'll just have to be... Let's see how this goes. Did I put all the gear on? Okay, I did. Let's see. Hopefully good. Did I put... Oh, you know what? I don't think I put my goblin toes back on. That might cause me a little problem here. Yeah. So I'm missing a ton of crushing blow and stuff. Whoopsie. That's all right. At least I remembered, huh? I didn't do like 50 runs and like stream for 6 hours, and I was like, which isn't, it's not gonna like just change the build completely, but so it's gonna be about the same damage. So I might not be killing any faster, but the way this is gonna help out my build the most is Oath does not have any cold damage. I did lose, what, 5% crushing blow, but I gained some deadly strike. So, a classic build. I mean, how can I remember everything? Get out of here, guys. Get out of here. Man, I run so slow now. Mad and Max just found a shooters. Nice, nice. Hopefully it rolls with the 3 skills for you. Some of you bros come out here. That'd be great. Okay, yeah. Kill speed looks about the same. Well, maybe. It might even be a little bit faster, huh? Maybe. But no shattering corpses is going to be a huge boost, huh? For the item find. Not to mention with those extra, like, 6 or 8 skills. Oh, man, actually, you know what? This is quite a bit faster, to be honest. I think it's faster. It's not really any more damage. You know what it probably is? I think the minimum damage is higher than on the obedience. I can go double check, but I like it. I like it. See, that's kind of one of the reasons I wanted to start with the Barbarian, so I could feel like I'm actually upgrading my character, not like I started with a stealth and I use stealth all the way until I get my Viper Magi and I never upgrade again, you know, or I use my stealth that I get from normal. And I don't use that. I use that until I get my Enigma, you know, like looks better than yesterday. Yeah, it felt quite better. Yeah, the minimum damage on this is 56. The minimum damage on this is almost 300. So I feel like that's the biggest DPS boost right there. So yes, what Jared H said here, you're probably answering a question I missed. Thank you so much, Jared. Yeah, if the body shattered, then I can't use find item here because there'll be no body, right? No, see, NC just died at 78 with what I'm assuming was a hardcore sorceress. Unfortunate. The bone spirit does more than people think. I didn't think that stuff like that bone spirit procced with whirlwind. Not a melee necessarily expert. I know it's kind of, I hear some stuff procs, some stuff doesn't, so. Oh, immunophysical. Okay, well, there you go. Because, like, yeah, he... Oh, get back here. A lot of missing going on. What song is this, chat? At the very bottom of the description, or you can exclamation music and Nightbot on YouTube anyways. We'll put a link to the guy's YouTube channel. This is like the 4th or 5th song on the modern and metalcore playlist. They're all just called like backing track 572 and stuff like that. AR must be bad. Must be, huh? Boy. Getting chilled by this aura is rough. I don't know, the whirlwind hits way more, so I don't know. The whirlwind gets the attack rating bonus from the level, so. Yeah, it could be super low, right? Mana we don't need all supers, I guess. Yeah, that time I got slowed down by some stuff, so love the shirt. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Slurpee. Janan Black said he wants to know how I calculated the percentage in the title. I thought about what sounded good as a title for a video, and I put that, or for a stream, and I put that in there. That's pretty much how I calculated it. Which would derive the most click. Trying to catch up real quick here. Snowbro coming in on Twitch. What's going on? I do like that you put the glasses on the emote. I love to see it. Love to see it. Wow, comments flying in here. JS said he didn't think he would like the play style of Nova, but I'm loving it, just ripping through pretty much everywhere. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty good budget, but then it gets you know, it kind of the same thing like I'm talking about with the Barb. You can step up. You get the Griffins, you get the Infinity, you know, you do this, you do that, and your character slowly gets better, or kind of quickly sort of too, actually gets better. So let's see if I jump in here, if I can, because the other day I was struggling to take out the pack because I couldn't kill him fast enough. Maybe I can, with the oath, I can come in here and take them out quick enough without them healing each other. Yeah, they're getting taken out. All right. Yeah, totally. So obedience is a good first option, and this is significantly better. That increase on the minimum damage is nice, even though this is a badly rolled oath as well. Undead Aggie said just did 1,000 Trav runs. So that's a lot. That's a lot. I was thinking about doing that many. I'm undecided though. Undecided. Got a Cham and a low. I'd be happy if I did 1,000 runs, got those two. I'd be happy with that. Mathei says he's gonna watch the whole thing to see if title's true. Snowpro's gonna chat highlight all the time. There you go. Yeah, well, it's one of those things that when you get to enough people, I know you're just joking around, Snowpro, obviously, but when you get to streaming to enough people, putting like gimmicky things on the channel points on Twitch, it just becomes not viable, right? Like I used to have channel points on Twitch to where it would like people would send like 5 or 10,000 points, and I would do like 10 push-ups or something, like they could punish me with the points technically or whatever, or sit-ups or something like that. But then it just, you know, it's like that's funny when you have like 10 viewers, but like yeah, you have unlimited of them. Yeah, I guess that you just rack them up over time, huh? Liam says 300 runs on Mephisto, Jaco, and an SOJ. Dang, that's not bad at all. I'm assuming you got a few other little things in there too. So, you know what? With the exception of the life tap, I don't think I have any life leech on this right now. Unless there's some life leech on Oath that I'm forgetting about. I mean, life tap is plenty enough, but it'd be nice to see if I could use that, huh? I'll have to get my hands on a dual leech ring here in the near future. Man, it's so nice having the higher percentage for find item with all the extra points I got from the other day from getting all them points. No life leech on Oath. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't think so, but yeah. Wouldn't put it past me to have looked right at it and even talked about it earlier and forgot. But yeah, I didn't remember any. Oh, man. If that was 330 enhanced damage instead of 30, that'd be so nasty. I would probably go from 6 to midnight. To be perfectly honest, I don't remember. Did I find? Yeah, I guess I did. Maxim, yeah, Berserk with a grief. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna assume you weren't here when we talked about that a lot the other day.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Scott, thank you for 24 months of Soleo Chapu. My man. Thank you so much. 21 months. You're almost catching up to G-Stacks. But yes, I specifically wanted to play Whirlwind, you know? That, like, saying that you could do Berserk with Grief would work better is like saying, telling somebody who's playing, like they wanted to play a Druid to be like, you should just play a Hammered, and you'd be like, well, yeah, I mean, I guess that would be a little better, but that's not what I wanted, right? So, and I know you probably weren't here the other day when we were talking, you know. Where's he at? Where's he at? Or enchanted. I was gonna say there's got to be something multi-shot or okay. We'll just jump out that. Hey Phil, YouTube, a lurker here. Got lucky with a low drop. Somehow rolled a grief. Nice. Oh well. Well, what would I do? I mean, it's really up to you. You know, saying what you should do. Going. Oh man, I just ran away from my body. I hate that about Act 3. How your body, if you do that, is so far away. Yeah, should have just saved an exit and then you'd be closer to your body faster. I would guess just say go one-handed Berserk if you know you got your grief or whatever. If you are worried about what's the most efficient or something like that, but you can't really go wrong if you got a grief, even if it rolls bad. Amp damage gets you killed a lot. Yeah, I have a feeling. I was looking around at him, and it's like, yeah, look at all these auras, and I'm amped up, and yeah. Maybe. No, I was thinking maybe I could do something to keep my mercenary alive, huh? Well, no, I don't have enough fire res around, like, on good stuff for an Act 2 mercenary. I obviously have an obedience. double am a bone hue and stick it on my mercenary along with a vamp gaze. So I would have like 20 something% life leech on my mercenary. Could rock that. Burr, did I trade the burr for 2 lows? Should I or did I, Walter? Which one are you asking? Saffron says, yeah, there's no way you're gonna tank all them guys. Yeah, it looked that way, yeah. To be honest, I wasn't paying too much attention to their auras until I seen my life constantly chopping down to almost next to nothing over and over again. And oh boy, might, Fanatisa. Oof, 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 oof. All right, we're gonna go ahead like this. Come on, get out here. I got rid of 1 aura. Get life tapping all these guys. Yep. Gotta almost play this like hardcore sometimes. Man, my the skill's not high enough. Just reset. No! No, no, no. Unlimited dying is what I say. Let's go. I got unlimited lives. This ain't hardcore. YOLO! Oh, didn't I get life tap on you, yo? Not even that bad. Boy, that higher minimum damage on Oath is awesome. We'll just say, just awesome. Didn't find anything. Guess I should have just reset. Yes, you're right. What kind of barb is this? Just a standard whirlwind. Just a standard whirlwind. Soul unicorn. Should you? Good idea. I don't know if I don't know the values on stuff like that, to be honest. I'd have to look it up, Walter, so I'm not 100% sure. Just put a shaft stop on the Emilio. I have one somewhere, I think. Or do I? I don't remember. No, it might be on my other. Let me try it. Let me try it. Actually, real quick. I could double am that with a shaft stop, a double ammed bone hue, and a vamp gaze. A vamp gaze and have good fire absorb on the mercenary. Well, yeah, this will have damage reduction, but what do we even got over here? Rock stopper. This already has 13% life leech, so I guess double amming a bone hue is a little unnecessary. Even though that decrep will override my life tap. Let's see, you get an enchant if I throw the obedience on there. I lose that a bunch of life leech, but you get the all res. It does have cold damage on it too, which I mean the Reaper's Toll does as well, which was one of the reasons I was thinking of double aiming the bone hue, because it doesn't have any cold damage on it. We'll try it. We'll try it though. I think I got a shaft stop on my mercenary, maybe. No, I don't know. Maybe I don't have one. I don't remember. Yeah, I know the obedience has cold damage. So does the Reaper's Toll, I was thinking too. Let's just double aim the... Do I even have 95 strength? No, I can't even use the Ogriax. Ooh. He's not high enough level. I could go get another one. He'd come up a couple levels and have exactly 95, I think. Go do it. Why not? We'll try it out. Whatever, for funsies. Obedience is junk, unfortunately. It's not junk. I mean, come on. Obedience is a good budget option for stuff, right? All right, so we're going with another might. Oh, Zanarhi seems to be the only option, huh? Oh, Challen. Zanari or Challen? Chalan. We'll go with Chalan. Tough name choices. Yeah, they're suboptimal choices on the names. You aren't kidding. They could be the worst. So we should have exactly... Oh, he only has 9... What? Oh, he only went up 1 level because... Okay, well, we can't do that anyways, huh? So, yeah, I guess we're going with the Reaper's Toll off the bat here, huh? That should keep him alive. Maybe we'll leave... He'll get another level pretty quick if he stays alive, actually, but we'll see what happens. Chillin', yeah. His name's Chillin' now, not Challin'. ACL, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo! How was the weekend? Good, Gorilla? I actually... Speaking of, do I have the currency to trade for Oath? I got a rough rolled one right here. It's not great. It's not the worst possible, but... So, and it's working significantly better than the Obedience, I'm gonna be honest. So... Is a Vex rune a high rune? Yeah, Vex is kind of is what they consider the lowest high rune nowadays. So, is he? I didn't look. Is he immune to? Oh, he's stone skin. Okay, no. Let's see what happens. There we go. Good. They're out here, so we get them a little separated. He's got his fade proc. Okay, he's taking a little hit there. Ooh, some laying of hands, eh? Let's go. If I didn't have those already, I traded for those already, but that'd be a sick find if I didn't have them already. Obviously, throw on this Barbarian. Fire res jewel. Almost as good as a Ral. Yeah, that Oath too I got for like dirt cheap. I traded like less than a Mal rune for it. Like probably just because it rolled so bad. Oh, what? Steel Skull on this. Oh, and an SOJ. What? All on the same run. What is going on, fellas? Oh my gosh, what is up? We've got Steel Skull, which is super cool. Increased attack speed, double leech, punch and magic find. There we go, fellas. Look at that. And an unidentified SOJ. Ooh. Oh, well, there's that Manald I was looking for. But that's crazy, all on the same run, though. Laying of hands, Steel Skull, a unique ring anyways. Okay, cool. Battle orders, who even needs them? I don't need those. It probably would have been better if I had used battle orders, huh? I'll have to remember next time. I got talking too much and got distracted. Thanks a lot, chat. It's your fault. Sure, let's grab this. Get out of here. Interesting. Merc did well. He survived, so yeah, there you go. He did survive. There's a plus. He was surviving like 2 out of 3 before is what I could do with him before, so. I don't remember if I had put the Vamp Gaze on him to try it out or not. Steel Skull, I don't really need. I mean, I could throw that in the giveaway pile, maybe. Where's my giveaway page at? Guess I don't really have one anymore, huh? We'll shove stuff over here. I'm probably just gonna have to give away a lot of this stuff, actually, as I'm getting upgrades, like... I wanted to try the Hellslayer. It's kind of got a low minimum damage as well, kind of like the Obedience, actually, so... Probably would have handled roughly the same, to be honest. Probably a little worse because it's slow, actually. Let me take another drink here. Next unique ring, 15 Nagel. Probably, yeah, for sure. Inox says it's weird how the Diablo wiki says gull. Yeah, I think that Diablo wiki is that's been around longer. Because I remember back in the day, yeah, gulls and like even ists were considered like high runes, but I think that was because like I'm remembering or thinking before they changed the drop rates on runes. You know what I mean? Back when runes were all white colored. Oop, yeah, there you go. I seen him get taken out, and I was like, he's not gonna make it. Cold enchanted rock. We're not looking great, fellas. I can't even run away fast enough. Rid of this guy. Come on. Take him out. Boy, they're really not working with me here, huh? They're really not working with me here. Yeah, because that's the main problem you have with the mercenary is he's not smart enough to run away when he gets in trouble. What? That's it? Okay. Oh, well. Oh, did I forget the bow again? Guys. Come on. Willow, yo! What's going on? What am I drinking? It's a, cherry limeade sparkling water. Cryface, they should have made him smarter by now. Yeah, you'd think. No. I mean, they're not going to switch up the AI, right? But Ed found Nature's Peace while farming Neolithak. Well, that's a sick find. That's a sick one. Saffron, runeflation. That's why the high runes changed. There we go. Act 2 mercenary is basically a Spirit-in. I mean, it's a good point. Yeah, definitely wanted to rock the obedience because that's like easier to get than what I'm rocking now. So I wanted to rock that for a couple days, get the full budget experience. But yeah, this oath, no doubt, this oath is significantly better. Because obviously getting a co and a fall is easier than getting a full and a mal, right? Scientifically, it is. Oh, 30 Maras. Let's go. How am I getting so many uniques here, right? I didn't really bump up my magic find at all. This amulet, no good, but this 30 Mara is so sick. Look at all that fire res, though. That could help me out here, right? Yeah, we'll grab that. Did I find item these guys already? Guess so. Ooh. Who's Sker? What's going on? You want to see all of my gear? I get asked like every 3 minutes to see all my gear. I just put out a video with all the gear that I'm using on this character. I'll show you what I just switched though, to be honest. I get my Canopy Frozen on the belt. I just threw on this Oath. And I just threw on this G-Face. Just super quick, I guess, whatever. We'll go over it. High Lords. I get Laying of Hands. I'm annulled just for the Mana Leech. Dwarf Star, because I'm running Trav. Goblin Toes. And a Life Tap Wand over here with a Spirit. So let's go over that super quick. What is this? 43-minute mark, if anyone asks about the gear. And the Uber-Tuber. For incoming. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Oop. Dang it. I hate how the charges de-equip every run. It's so annoying. We gotta get this guy first. I'm too chilled. I think there's too many of them. Run! Challen, no! Run! Get life tap on everything. That'll help him. There we go. He's got full health now because I put life tap right in front of him. Nailed it. Boy, life tap is underrated. Hell Rune, there we go. Show your gear, says Peter. Wait, what's going on over here? Oh, take these real quick. Hey. Oh, his Reaper's toll chilled him out. Okay. I was like, how did he just shatter? I forgot I threw the Reaper's toll on him so he'd survive. Or help him survive, I guess. We'll see when he gets another level, because he only needs to go up one level and he'll get experience pretty quick out here. Mercenaries level up real quick. Where do they even have that at? I don't remember. But anyways, he'll level up pretty quick, and then I can double am that Reaper, what you call it. So Mad Max, totally, yeah. Cryface says he was telling his friend that he wishes they could change the players count online. Ooh, not enough skills though. Yeah, they're not gonna. That's I would bet. Obviously, when there's things you can't, like proving a negative can never happen, but I would bet like $1,000 that would never happen. That they would change it so that you can have a players count change online without having people in the game. I mean, they want people to play together, right? So hell's always handy for unsocketing. Yeah, getting together those spirit rune sets and stuff. Not that those are as valuable as they used to be, since you can make spirit on non-ladder now, but they used to hold value like perpetually. Okay, okay, yeah. Yeah, he still doesn't survive at all, so I'm just gonna forget about it. Oh, okay. Why didn't you guys tell me to use battle orders? You guys can't expect me to know what I'm doing. This is... Come on, chat. Let me down again. I don't know why I can't remember stuff. I don't think good. Found some good stuff, question mark? Chiefin. Just some little stuff, really. I've been farming relatively... I've been starting off budget, and as I do more runs, I'm like trading for more gear and getting better, you know, whatever, so... I only did 100 and something runs the first few days. We'll see how many we get done today. I got a few upgrades, and I'm killing more stuff, and I got rid of my cold damage so I don't shatter any bodies and stuff, so should be finding some more good stuff here. Yeah, well, right. If I got multiple high runes worth of gear, I would be doing a lot better, right? Cryface, for sure. Don't forget my holy shield. Yeah. Totally. I should probably just get rid of all those runes. I don't know why I even keep them anymore. I keep saying I'm not going to, and then I do. Have you been lucky between the Burr rune already? Yeah, I mean, with the sorceress, that's why sorceress is so much easier. That's why I started with sword. I found a Sir and a Burr already, but that was up on the sorceress, not the barbarian, of course. So, ooh, okay, let's go ahead and retreat slightly, get some life tap on these guys. Oh, mana burn, get rid of this schmuck. What? I thought how did I forget the battle order again? I thought I did. Oh. Yeah, well. How do you do? Siri, yo, another unique amulet. Holy smokes. Like, you gotta think I'm gonna get something good from one of these, right, fellas? This one's gonna be the god tier amulet right here. Let's go! Oh! It's a rare one. That can help you out. Certainly, I could go with an iron golem now on my Barb here, right? It's a rare one, fellas. I don't think the amulets get much rarer than that, huh? Legendary. Ooh. Good old metal grid. Yeah. Yeah, there's only one incredibly rare instance where that iron golem is useful at all. Like a super, super crazy end game. And really now, since you've self-wielding infinity with the minus lightning damage, you kind of don't even need to do it even at all. That's cool. Something super rare. That's awesome. Never seen that one before, Cryface says. Yeah, it's a pretty rare one. Sardi over on Twitch says, you know you can use battle orders, right? Yeah. Good luck on it. By the end of stream, I'll remember to do it. Probably. Yeah, the Bob says, oh wait. Dota says the res and attack rating can be good on melee characters on a Barb. Yeah, they definitely can be. I'm gonna stick with what I got though with the deadly strike attack speed skill. If I was hitting less, like if you were trying to get attack rating and you were rocking like dual angelics, you could take off the angelics, you get half as much, approximately half as much attack rating, but then you get 31 res on the amulet, and you can put a whole nother ring down here too, so. But yeah, and all that defense. Ooh. Am I right? Iron Golem Infinity, not from a metal grid. Specifically, you can, let's say back in the day, because now that you self-wield Infinity and the minus lightning res like works that way with the lightning thunder charm. But before that, if you specifically like farmed cows with a metal grid iron golem insight, the infinity on your mercenary, and then you could throw like a crescent moon spirit over here. If you telestomp all the cows and flash them down with like an endgame Nova Sorceress, your golem can stay alive. But if you go anywhere that has any type of spells that like pierce in any way, aka they go through you, like any type of lightning damage, any of the souls, any of anything shooting fire or anything like that, your golem just dies like instantly. So it's pretty much specifically you can only use it for cows only with the Nova Sorceress. Like a tele-stomping energy shield Nova Sorceress. What? Oop, get back here. I'm kind of surprised all of these things have been dropping here. Because I don't think, like, what do I have? Like, I probably have like 7 Magic Find right now. Like, legitimately. I have 13% Magic Find, so let's go. I'm kind of just hoping to get runes, to be honest. So I wasn't even caring about Magic Find. Like, I have MF charms over on my sorceress that I just didn't get because I got gold find stuff and gold find charms, and then I haven't even really been stacking that either. I'm specifically kind of going for surviving and damage. One to find item. Let's go. Play a Barb, doesn't bow. Yeah, I forget all the time. I try to remember. Crescent Moon or Spirit for a budget. A lot of times, and this is a thing too, like a lot of times I had both. It depends on your gear. I can't give a full recommendation because there was a lot of times when I honestly was using Spirit instead of Crescent Moon, because you would lose so much FCR and you're dropping down like super budget super early on. You're losing like you're losing like 4 frames and stuff like that at low levels breakpoints. So it's like, yeah, I would say I wouldn't blame you for wanting to go with the Spirit, to be honest. Get 2 Alibabas for horking. I mean, I guess I could. But I'm definitely not doing that because there's no way that I'm going to be swapping weapons to Hork. Oof, jeez. It was cold enchant. Stone skin, cold enchant. Gosh darn it. Oh wait, I got him. Oh no, it's a different guy. Because with 2 Alibabas, you hork even slower. And it's, you know, because I got a spirit on, so that gives me like, I don't even know how many more frames is a spirit. So that's my only FCR. It's jumping me up like 4 or 5 frames, which means I hork 4 times faster. Like a lot of times people will they'll forget the speed aspect of it, you know what I mean? Which obviously I'm rocking budget gear. I'm not saying I'm only 100% going max efficiency, but within my budget gear, I'm going with as much efficiency as like logical, right? So you definitely want to item find faster, but at the first 100 magic find is kind of important. So garbage geeds I really want to get probably before I stream again. That'll be the next thing I get is some geeds to throw down here. That is true, yeah. Some kind of garbage, just some geeds throw down here. What else would we do? There's nothing really else I want to get rid of to get magic find up here, because it's this stuff I need the kill speed, right? So Trav, a good place to farm Gull or just Andario. I mean, if I was trying to get a Gull rune, I wouldn't farm Andario. I mean, you could get one from there, but that's not where I would choose. Trav is a good place to get Gull, I guess. I'll get one, Bob. See, that's the thing too. The main thing is I'm coming out here specifically trying to get runes. So obviously I want to find good stuff just in general, but why can't I remember the battle order? This is insane. There's no way I'm this dumb. I mean, I'm not smart, but there's no way I'm this stupid. I literally can't remember. Yeah, probably the fastest way to get a Gull is what someone said. Brian says Countess. It probably statistically is fastest to honestly have a very good Countess farmer and just farm runes there. And then cube those up to a Gull, to be perfectly honest. Because target farming a Gull, like if you don't get one from your Hellforge, which I think Gull is the highest one you can get, right? It's, yeah. It's just a crapshoot anywhere else. Rush people for Hellforge. I mean, I guess that never crossed my mind. I mean, maybe. I don't know for sure, but I don't know the odds of getting a Gull rune from a Hellforge to really comment there, I suppose. Cryface, is magic find or fork percentage more important for a... Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I probably do want to get more magic find down in here, but they're almost like equal, I think. This is a pretty reasonable percentage, 57 for a budget character to get on and I don't even have, this is 13 base points and this is 7, so it's not even maxed out. I'm only level 82, so it's kind of a 50-50, I think. Yeah, Chaos is good for high runes. Yeah, for sure. Nicole, I got first ever and only jaw from Trav, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Something like that. Get lucky with a rune. The only thing that makes me a little disheartened is I seen a video the other day when someone was talking about they did an experiment where they ran 10,000 Trav runs and they got like 15 high runes or something. I was like, what? Like, I could easily do 1,000 runs right now and not find one, right? I'm gonna be playing ladder for a whole week on Trav before I get a Vex or higher. We'll see, because I've played for a lot of years and haven't gotten a Vex or higher from Trav, so I could be running Trav here for like 2 months. We'll take him out before he does anything to us. Let that guy get out there. Okay, maybe not. Oh, let's go. Another option for that whirlwind barb, huh? Ooh. Good old windhammer. That's not very much damage. That's not very much damage at all, huh? But it's an ogre, Mo. Let's go. Yeah, that's pretty low. I couldn't justify using that in any circumstance around now. What's this guy doing down here? How does MF work if your summon kills a mob? Nostalgic gaming. Your character's magic find and the mercenary's magic find combine if the mercenary makes a kill. But if you kill a monster, then your mercenary's magic find has nothing to do with doesn't calculate into it at all. So that's how that works. What army you running? I have a smoke. Yeah, smoke. So pretty much just get the to cap out my fire and lightning over here. Yes, Paulo. I'm rocking a Bullrog Blade Oath. That's not a super roll. It's like a 250, and it rolls 210 to 340. Huge range. Huge range. Real wild. A lot of RNG in there, but pretty cool. It's working way better, even with a not great roll. So that's pretty cool. It's got a the minimum damage is like 6 times what it was on the obedience. The max damage is the same, but the minimum damage is astronomically higher, like 6 times as high. And I think that's the main reason the minimum damage is so high relative to the way most pole arms are, right? Or minimum the pole arm I chose to use, the Thresher. I know there a lot of them are different, so maybe I could have looked into that. But I went more with the fastest attacking one, right? Instead of the damage, so maybe that was a mistake, huh? You're overburdened. Anyone else in here? You hiding?
I can't.
Why not? Gotta jump through the window. Have a door star? Yeah, I'm totally rocking a door star for sure. Cryface says pit runs can be a good rune drop. Yeah. Well, the thing is, pits is easy. It can drop everything in the game. So if people farm a place a lot, then they're gonna find a lot of stuff there, right? So that's what I feel why people get so many runes in the pits, right? How much attack rating? Boy, great question. I feel like those numbers aren't super accurate. Oh, I'm on the wrong side anyways. 2,500, I guess. Not really that crazy, but that's that on that. Happy Thanksgiving, Phil. Appreciate it. What is it, Canadian Thanksgiving, maybe? So yeah, yeah, I mean it hits kind of often. 425 enhanced damage to demons. Let's go. Welcome in, Clover. Yo. Yeah, Dwarf Star is like crucial out here. What other upgrades do I have? Man, I could upgrade pretty much every piece of gear I got, to be honest. I mean, Laying of Hands is pretty much the go-to. High Lords is the go-to pretty much. Krang's Belt, I mean, for the Cannot Be Frozen, can be considered go-to. I could upgrade the weapon, like... I mean, everyone knows the top-end upgrade for any melee character, Grief, but... I mean, some of the rings, like I'm rocking a Manal just for the Mana Leech, like you could definitely upgrade that, obviously. You know, let's get out of here. The armor, I'm using Smoke, I mean, geez, you know. He could definitely go up to Fortitude there, eventually, maybe. Trying to come at him in the full pack and just seeing how it's gonna go. Oh, I did Battle Order too. Oh, Bullrock Skin, what? Look at this guy. I have 13 Magic Find, and I'm finding all this unique stuff. Like, if that doesn't tell you, like, how overrated stacking a bazillion Magic Find and hurting your kill speed is, like, I don't know what does, right? Berserk does not hit nearly as often as Whirlwind. Bullrog Skin now. It's getting crazy around this joint, fellas. It disappeared. It's gone forever. Thank you. 2 skills. Ugh. Nice. Nice. Yeah. It feels so much smoother than the Obedience. Yeah, it sure does. And that's what I was talking about. The minimum damage, two-handed, the minimum damage being 288. The Obedience minimum damage was 56. Like, it's literally 6 times as much minimum damage. And I feel that, like, that's what it is. You don't get those random low hits that don't help you, right? So that's pretty cool. Hang on to that. I mean, whether I'd ever use it. I mean... Probably not. Maybe we'll toss in the giveaway pile, huh? I get all these. Oops. Gotta check that in a minute. But yeah, it feels significant. It's a good upgrade. A definite upgrade. Definite upgrade. That Balrog skin is nuts. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool one. Back in the day, it used to be GG, right? You said perfect ED. Is that really the... I thought it went up... I just assumed it went up to 200. I didn't really know. That's a perfect amount. That's enhanced defense. That's perfect? I mean, is 12 the best damage reduced? Because then it would be perfect, right? Manti, yeah, actually been finding quite a few things today. I haven't boosted up my magic find, like, at all. But a ton of, like, uniques and stuff have been dropping. So, kind of crazy. $450 defense is nuts. $1450. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Clover says, slow leveling a pally just hit hell. Should I roll a smoke or a treachery to help me along? If you're leveling a pally, I mean, it depends what you're rocking, I guess. You should be probably doing hammers at this point, I would think. If you're rocking hammers, you don't want to make a treachery. I would probably say go with you must be rocking a melee pally, huh? Still? 15's perfect. King Short says, appreciate it. So it doesn't have the perfect on the magic damage reduced, but I mean, probably not that important, huh? Pretty close. Tax cut said 15 as well. Like the shirt, yeah, this is my having a good time shirt, so I decided to chuck her on for the stream today. Since we're gonna be having a good time with all these GG drops I was gonna find today, which apparently is coming to fruition as well. Crazy, actually. I have 13 magic find. I got a metal grid and a 2 skill almost a perfect rolled Arcane's Valor here. Going nuts around here. Where are you going? Yeah, man, but between like killing so much faster and no cold damage, so you get more item find, this is like a huge, it's feeling like a great upgrade. Great. I thought it'd be good, but even better than I suspected. On this whirlwind. Did the council drop arcanes? Yeah, unless there was like one of these Night Lords around that I didn't see. It did drop from the council from what I seen. Hammers, dual spirit, haven't found much fire res. Yeah, Clover, I would say if you're rocking hammers, you said smoke or treachery. You could go with a smoke if you really need the resistance. I wouldn't go with treachery if you need the resistance, because if you're a caster, you're not really counting on getting hit to proc the fade. So I wouldn't do that. I would either do just go rock your stealth that you probably should have had for a while. So stealth, or you could go with that smoke if you really need the resistance, if you can make it. J-Mod. Whoa. Oh. That's a rare drop. Yeah, especially rolling two skills and apparently perfect enhanced defense on it as well, so. What is... Okay. Never mind. I thought I got a text from the wife, but I don't have any idea what it means. So I'm gonna have to message her about that in a minute, I guess. That's always alarming, right? It's just all confused. Like, am I supposed to know what that means at all? Jordan was reading Rugrats fan fiction. Oh boy. Going down quite the rabbit hole there, huh? Quite the rabbit hole. I would like to know how you got there. How did you get there? Get this guy first, huh? Uh-oh. Get him. Get him. Don't do... No. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, I didn't get him, but I'm about to die here. Dang it. They just completely healed him, I'm sure. Yeah, fully healed. Just wasted my time. Dang, yo. Someone's hitting me in a rough way around this joint. No one to heal you now, you schmuck. Boy, it's these freaking... It's these guys that are hitting me so hard. What's going on here? I freaking stink. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Just unnecessarily chugged that potion. No big deal. Boy, if I keep playing like this, you guys are going to think I have no idea what I'm doing. I have one more to life tap charge. Great. This one council member I put life tap on is like my potion, so I need to keep him alive and only hit him when I need to. There we go, worked perfectly. Right, yeah. Why does it seem like they hit so hard when I don't use battle orders? It's crazy. Just mind-blowing to me. Mind-boggling. I'm gonna remember one of these days. I'm gonna remember. What do you gamble with all that gold? A lot of people do circlets. A lot of people. Oh. Some people do amulets. Some people do some other stuff. But I mean, a majority of people, I think, do circlets, right? Mind bottling, yeah. I was going to see if anyone caught that. Oop. Okay. Ron, do you mean mind boggling? No, mind bottling, you know? Like you're so confused you're trapped in a glass bottle. Dota says he goes rings to find a dual leech one. So you know what? That's what I probably should do since I need a good rare dual leech ring. I should probably do that, huh? Write a buff macro. Yeah, I should write a macro to hit it. It saves exits, deletes the number, puts in the next number of the next game, joins the game, runs over to identifies everything, sells it, goes over the waypoint, goes out, and then it does the battle orders. That's what I should do. I feel like online you get in trouble for that. Max Arlets, let's go! Yeah, we going. Oh, what am I doing? Weekend. Guess I should probably get some more charges on this thing, huh? What's more efficient, target farm or just mass kill? Well, if you're hunting for like uniques, target farming target farming champions is going to be better. If you're trying to find high runes, then you spam blast like the most monsters you can as fast as you can. Brian says 310 boots, magic find, gold find. You could do boots too, yeah. I feel like most people just gamble what the things that could end up being the most valuable, right? Not what they necessarily need. Justin, a lot of questions. No, the thing about the percentage on the runes is it's interesting, right? It's interesting. That's why I put it on there. The percent chance of finding a high rune today. It's interesting. So no, there's no code cracked. It's just like a, 60% of the time it works every time type of situation. I didn't use battle orders again. I need to. All right, chat. I'm not reading you anymore. It's chat's fault. It's not mine. Gosh, dang it! I can't remember. Because the time when I'm running through town and stuff, I take that time to like read chat, and then I forget the battle order. I'm not gonna forget again. From now on, I will never forget to use battle orders. This freaking guy. God, I'm stupid. Is 2 oaths always better than 1 for Whirlwind? Doesn't really have any stats on it, so I was wondering. Boy, I don't know. I've never used a dual oath before in literally my entire life. Yeah, a lot of times when you go like grief, like death, it's because death has like, what is it? Death has like 50% chance deadly strike or something on it, and like other stuff on it that helps you out. So I feel like dual oath wouldn't really work the same, because oath's big selling point is the I mean attack speed, but like really just the damage on it, the damage output. So like I said, I've never done dual oath myself, but I wouldn't feel that would be a huge benefit. Sure, Phil, blame chat. Well, what would I do? If I don't blame chat, then it's my fault. So that's out of the question. Oh, don't hit him with that. There you go. Boy. Yeah, that Berserk doesn't hit very good with, wow, you're getting nothing. That 50% item find was less than 50% this round, huh? How exactly does Whirlwind work with 2 weapons? I think it only kind of hits with the main weapon, but when you have 2 of them, like death has, like we were saying, like some weapons have crushing blow and deadly strike on them and stuff, and some other stuff on them. Doesn't it only the main hand hits, but like you can still get some of the stats from the other one, right? That's why a lot of people will use like grief and death, but I could be mistaken here, because like I said, I never, I don't do a lot of whirlwind, so. The last time I played a whirlwind barbarian was 2002. We got two different answers directly in a row, so there seems to be a little confusion there as well. Not just me. I'd have to look it up. Like, I'd have to look it up on one of the wikis or something. To be honest, I didn't think you hit twice as fast. I thought it was just like, kind of like a, like I said, a stat stick. Like if you can get more crushing blow and stuff. Go. Normally if you hit with the main hand, only the stats from the offhand apply. Stuff like crushing blow doesn't. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe because I know there's a reason that people will put death as the second one, because I thought that maybe, what does death have on it? Let me fire up the Google machine real quick, huh? Let's fire up. Oh yeah, don't forget, hit the like button on YouTube. Only 87 likes, bruh. D2R death. I thought death had a bunch of deadly strike on it, and I thought deadly strike would work. So let's look here. Death has 50% open wounds and 50% deadly strike. Well, the deadly strike's based on character, so bonus percent to attack rating. I'd have to look it up, so I can't conclusively say because I don't know for sure. I mean, that's not bad. Wish the max damage was in, really the max damage and attack rating could be much higher, but you know, 39 life of 48.4. I mean, it's good. It's like in the middle. It's not god tier, but that's kind of cool. Not god tier, but pretty cool. Maybe I might use that somewhere, huh? See if I want to use that over one of the ones I got on there. Philly says you get the attack speed on the offhand, and the other stats are additive to the main hand. That sounds, you worded it like you know what you're talking about, so I'll believe that then, I guess. Don't miss that Grand Charm sitting there, says Joe. Yeah. Definitely could. I almost did, probably. Yeah, Cryface says when I was mentioning the last time I played, back when Grandfather was Beast. Right? Pretty much. Let's get rid of that. And I mean this, I guess. We'll throw you over here. That way the Berserk can hit more often with the... Whatever I'm talking about here. Brendan says, how far in the ladder do I usually get before I go back to solo self-found? Probably about now, to be honest, or even less, to be perfectly honest. I usually only play with one character, get some good gear on it, and then go back to single player pretty much. But this time I did it a little differently. Since I played Sorceress, I got some okay gear on that Sorceress, and then I fired up my Barbarian here, and I'm gonna rock this Barbarian for probably, I mean, I wouldn't be, probably about another week, to be honest, on ladder. But I'm kind of playing just kind of solo Traving, to be honest. Barb's never going to be a good, because like I can't go run terror zones with people. Dang it. Because if I went to run Terror Zones with people with this or something, or even Cast Sanctuary, like, the Hammerdins and the Nova Sorceresses are just going to run away from me, and I won't even be able to... Like, I literally won't be able to even catch up to them before everything's dead. Like, I won't even be able to run as fast as they're running around killing everything, so... It's just not the kind of character it is, right? But I specifically... like, single player, I have no reason to run Trav literally at all. Because I don't need any more high runes, and I can't find the Tyrell's Might here, so... But that's specifically why I'm running this on ladder, because I would cry so hard and so long if I found a Tyrell's Might on ladder, and it wasn't on, like, my single player Grail. And that's, you know, I know you can do your Grail however you want to. Some people, just anywhere they find an item, they count it. And there's nothing wrong with that at all, you know, but that's not the way I've done every single item until now, and I don't want to, like, change the rules for my Grail just because, like, oh, this is getting hard, I'm going to change the single player Grail rules so I can, you know, if that's what I was doing the whole time, yeah, more power to you, you know what I mean? Absolutely nothing wrong with it, but yeah, that's my rationale behind not counting stuff I found online. Mr. Mavi says, did LK player 7 for about 30 minutes, got your first burr? Wow, that's always awesome. That's always awesome. Yeah, that's like the first time I ran LK. I found a burr rune like 500 runs in, and I was like, oh, this is easy. You know, like, yeah, let's go. Biggie said I could run around and Hork, though. Yeah, that doesn't sound too fun. Just running Horking behind everybody. I mean, it's always fun to Hork behind people, if you know what I mean. But, Alex Flex, yeah, this is softcore. I almost never play hardcore because it's very boring for me to play, in my opinion. Oh, I did whoa, oh my gosh. I use battle orders, guys. Told you I was a professional gamer. Zuski, yeah. That was a good joke I made, I know. That was a good one. You get wrecked. Mr. Mabel says, no joke, probably on his 25th run. Yeah, that's some good luck right there, I'll tell you what. Norette went Nova Sorceress on ladder start. I'm having a blast. I think I should have stuck with Blizzard first because Act 4 or 5 in Hell's been a gauntlet for me. Huh. Cool. Yeah, on a playthrough, I would usually not... So if you're playing through solo, I wouldn't go Nova, usually straight through. But, you can. It can be pretty tough, though. But yeah, right after you get through ladder and stuff, Nova's super fun, super fun. What's left on the Grail? Yeah, just wisp materials. Yeah. Trav drops a lot of jewelry, so if you're still missing that wisp, that's something to do. Yeah, but I kind of only want to farm places where I could find the Tyrell's Might, because the wisp, while it is rare, relative to Tyrell's Might, it's significantly more common, right? So I want to use the time that I'm playing when I'm hunting for Holy Grail items in places where I can find the Tyrell's Might. Because, yeah, like, I could target, like, literally, if I found Tyrell's Might, I would honestly probably do that. I would just spam farm probably Trav. Well, unless Terrorize Andy was up, then, you know. But, dang it. I would probably spam farm Trav, honestly, until I got my Wisp. If that's the last item I needed. But that would be shocking if I found the Wisp before I found Tyrell's Might. I mean, it's possible, you know, RNG, you know. But I would be surprised. Very surprised. Will you... Get... Matthew said he got a solo cell phone Enigma in 6 days. Congrats on a bunch of hard work. I'm assuming. What would be best in slot helm for Barb at Trav? It depends. Okay. They think I'm a bot. They think I'm a bot. I just got banned. What is going on right now? Most efficient place to farm to drop everything in the game. Terrorized Andariel is by far the most efficient. In general, it's terror zones are like essentially always the most efficient, and then it's like the pits, because the pits are super weak and they have like so many champions there. Or I mean, some other places are too, but they're a lot harder to farm than the pits. So, what best in slot for Trav? I was trying to say this might be it, but if you get way better gear, a Shaco up here, you get a bunch of magic find in that spot, or maybe an Ariats. So it depends on what other gear you got. So, like if you're rocking player 7, player 7 is going to be tough. I don't think with a Barb, an item find Barb, you really ever need to run player 7 difficulty Trav, because the no drop chance on players 3 is not that much significantly worse than player 7, but the amount of life they have is so much lower. The kill speed's going to be a lot faster. I don't believe from anything I've ever seen anyone else say that running players 7 at Trav is going to be better than players 3, so I wouldn't really go with that. Maxim says Ariats. Yeah, Ariats is definitely up there, but yeah. Plus, not to mention, you want to get those monsters dead as fast as possible, because the item find skill, when you get a bunch more plus skills, like you throw on your Ariats or your Shaco, you get the magic find and skills, you can get this up to like 80%, which is going to be like the same no drop chance as like player 7 difficulty. So Hammerden on player 7 difficulty should stop doing it. It depends how good you're doing, right? I guess if you have a perfectly maxed out Hammerden, you're going to be fine, I guess. But specifically, I would say 100%. I couldn't see a way that a Barbarian could be as good on player 7 difficulty as like players 1 or 3 with the way the item find skill works. Where did that come from over here? Heisenberg coming in with a fat raid. Holy smokes. Make sure you guys check out Heisenberg over on Twitch. My mens, my doo-doo. Heisenberg TV, 133. The layers jumping in. Ooh, thank you so much. Slamming a bunch of emails. Love to see it, fellas. I'm just taking a drink here. We're chatting about kind of the difference at the moment between players 3, players 7, Trav. So, yeah. With Paladin, with a Hammerden having no item find, if you're killing at almost the exact same speed at player 7 as player 3, then sure, you can definitely do that Hammerden. But I don't think with Barb it's going to matter a whole bunch. S tier shirt. Ooh, let's go. Yeah. This is my fun, having a good time shirt. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to find some crazy high runes today at Trav if I can ever remember to use battle orders. Remembering to use battle orders is like the bane of my existence, apparently. Just got some Barb upgrades, so we're killing a little bit faster. Still rocking a budget, though. I didn't want to go straight grief route off the bat. So, wanted to have a good time. This is like the first Whirlwind Barb I've done since like... I'm pretty sure 02. I don't know if I've really done one more than like a quick like tester or something, so... DJ Johnny says that's him with Energy Shield. Yeah. That's me with Energy Shield with... let's see. Energy Shield with Holy Shield with, you know... Name that shield. I don't remember to do it. For Hark Barb, what's the budget sword to start with? I mean, this Oath is probably about it, right? I mean, there is that new rune word too, but that one's, it's hard to get the 6-socketed sword, right? But Maxim said he rocked Berserk last season at Trav. That's how he got rich. Yeah, I've heard people being doing it. You know, I've seen people doing it, trying to find stuff. So, yeah, JS, any skill that'll help me survive, I never remember. Posty Grant, yeah, Unbending Will. That's the one I was trying to think of. The name of. Yeah, that's one of the big reasons Phil doesn't do hardcore, right? I can't remember to keep myself alive. CDs says finding a 5 open socketed phase blade will be the death of him. Yeah, you never find what you're looking for, right? Man, just one-shotted that schmuck. Gotta identify all the ogre stuff, that's for sure. Got all those guys. I remember to put life tap on at least. $100 runs plus, bursts, and an ohm. This is run 140. I haven't gotten anything over... I think my highest rune's been a Ko so far. So, in my life, I've never found a high rune at Trav. I've done probably like 2,000 or so Trav runs, like on single player, because I make those drop highlight videos. I've probably done roughly 2,000, over 2,000 runs now, and I haven't gotten a single high rune ever. So, yeah. But we're gonna make it happen though. Yeah, I did see that. It's kind of the Llama's video about how you can glitch the game into thinking Trav is player 7 drops, but it really is players 1 difficulty. I don't know. That's not. It's a glitch in the game. You can use it, I suppose. I'm not gonna be using it, and on player set on online you can't use it really. So unless you have a full team specifically trying to get you to get this glitched player 7 online, which at that point you might as well just have 7 other people come with you and slap Trav, right? So. Ah! My God. Can't remember. Pork stream's the best poison. Yeah. Pork Nation! Pork. Burn an item with the Larzik quest to get an unbending will base. You could do that. I mean, usually, correct me if I'm wrong, but because in unbending will works off of enhanced percent damage and not like the base damage like Grief does, you don't really want to use a phase blade from what I would think. Not an avid unbending will user, so feel free to throw your own opinions on that. That's just an opinion from not using it. But K-Dog says your buddy hooked a burr in Trav yesterday. Well, I need some of that luck. I would say you probably want to use a Colossus Blade, right? That's probably the go-to. I mean, I know there's only so many options with 6-socketed swords, but... yeah, this is online, and Plotstick. Players 1 isn't as big as a problem. We kind of talked about it before, the way that item find works, right? So it's not as much of a problem with item find Barb as it is with other characters. And while players 3 it would be better, you know, it's not as much of a problem. Okay, good. I use battle orders. I got to remember to double check nowadays. Really, I need some more plus skills would help me out for sure. With what I'm looking for here, if I should get some like Warcry skillers and stuff to get the item find percentage up higher. That's really what would help probably the most, to be perfectly honest. Posty says, if you're putting an unbending will in a phase blade, you might as well use a lightsaber at that point. I don't know the percentages or whatever, but yeah, I can kind of see what you're talking about there. Justine says 2.5k runs in Trav now, still no high rune. Was that for you or for me? Because that's about the same amount of number that I said that I got, so. Highest rune I found today? Like a hell rune, probably. I have found some other stuff today, though. Earlier I found a metal grid. I found an almost perfect Arcane's Valor, so that was cool. 2 skills, perfect enhanced defense, just like the magic damage reduced was not perfect on it. So that's, I mean, that's cool. Fred said he rocks Colossus Blade for Unbending Will. Yeah, that's what I think I would recommend. But yeah, this is coming from somebody who's never used it before, so it's strictly just like opinion. You know what I mean? Can't fully confirm that that would be the best, but that's what I've seen a lot of people do, and that's what I would think would be the best option. I mean, I think that those are the only 2 6-socketed swords too, so. Oh, sorry, Heisenberg. Yeah. Peace out, my man. If you're still here. Sorry, I didn't see you say you were taking off. Thanks for the raid also, and everyone who's joining me from the raid. Thank you guys for hanging out. I do stream both YouTube and Twitch, so if you hear me answering questions and stuff like that, that's where they're that's what I'm kind of reading from 2 different chats. So. Oh no! I dropped the cap. 1 second. Maxim said he tested Unbending Will. Was not even close. Not even close to Oath. Or Grief, which, I mean, obviously on Grief, but not even close to Oath. So there you go. John says you don't get any extra from horking on higher players count. Yeah. You definitely get a better, there's a increased no drop chance on players 1 relative to 3 and higher stuff, but I feel like Barbs, they kill so slow, you want to be real careful turning up players counts with Barbarians. Just because melee characters on, but there's definitely an argument for players 3, I could see. Like if you got Grief and a bunch of other stuff, for sure I could see that. Unbelievable. I need to get my life here. Oh, hold on real quick. Okay. Yeah, this would work a lot better if I use battle orders, huh? Chris, yeah. Especially when you're not using bow, it's a lot harder. Yeah, for sure. Soul Rune, let's go. Yeah, especially when you don't use your skills, it makes it a lot harder. Yeah, whatever, we're good. Yes, Mallard. Yeah, that's probably true. He's got a whole list of like all the this is better than that, better than this. I was actually rocking in Obedience before this. It's got the unfortunate effect of having cold damage on it. But when you're super budget, I mean, killing stuff with a super cheap rune word that has a bunch of damage and a bunch of crushing blow relative to killing nothing, you know, I was like, we'll rock this until I get better. So I got the Oath now, and yeah. Grief and an Ginthers? Interesting. I feel like I did that one time before too. Same situation, you say, because you didn't have any better. I feel like I remember doing that actually. Because I just hadn't saved up or didn't get whatever I wanted to use on the offhand. Turning off the impossible sound? No. I don't, I've never really worried about it, I guess. when you try to do something with the sorceress and she's like, impossible. No, I've never even thought about that, to be honest. That had the Cruels mod on it, so close. Just needed the... Or that had the Evisceration mod, I mean. What runes for Oath? Something, a Maul and a Pull and a something else and a something else. The Maul and Pull are the only hard ones. Shale, Pull, Maul, Lum. Oops, it's that dual each ring I was looking for, fellas. Why did I think I saw something else here I wanted? Maybe that? Ah, the Ginther has some magic damage on it like a Grief, but a small amount. Gotcha. Read that he tested Oath and Unbending Will. Got different results based on the build. Interesting. Would Doombringer be a good stepping stone to Oath? Doombringer. I feel like that doesn't really have enough enhanced damage or doesn't do enough damage output either. I mean, that could be something because what does Doombringer have on it? Doesn't it have like aura on it or something that knocks back undead or demon or something like that, like sanctuary or something on it? Why does this come in ringing a bell to me? or it has like weaken on striking or something like that. I can't remember what's on Doombringer. Matthew says turn your settings so it's the French, so her impossible's more aggressive. Turn it to a different language. There you go. Boy, I'm so glad I got this Bullrog Blade Oath. This thing is sick. I'm gonna have to go gamble here in a second with all this gold, though, for sure. Here, get everybody. Let me look one more time. I keep over. Sometimes blue stuff, I can't really see it fully. I just overlook it. What? Alika said just got a low from Trav because inspired you to run Trav and you got a low. Well, congrats. At least you got one, right? 8% chance to cast Weaken on striking. Yeah, I'm not sure if that... I would have to say I don't think that would be a great option. Just, I don't think it has enough damage output, but I couldn't say for sure. Awesome shirt. Brando, appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, this is my having fun shirt right here. It's my having fun shirt. Oh, Azarath is the one. Yeah, Azarath has the sanctuary aura on it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Maxim's talking about Doombringer also increases life by 20%. Yeah. I mean, I see it's got some good stuff on it, but I just think that it's not going to have enough damage on it, I think. Yeah, I battle ordered up even. Okay, every time I gotta like triple check to make sure I use battle orders. Boy, mana burn's what kills you out here the most. That and not using your skills like battle order. Ring, amulet, grand charm. Look at all this stuff. Swahia. Swahia, yeah. I mean, it's okay, but gotta be one hiding out here, right? These people. Fire Druid, Stony Tombs, question mark. Yeah, that's pretty much the go-to. I mean, you can do some Kindle, Eldritch, and Shank, stuff like that, I guess, depending on what the immunities on Eldritch and Shank roll. But, you're pretty much kind of stuck to Stony Tombs. I mean, you get a Sunder Charm and do some other stuff, but Stony Tombs is pretty much going to be your go-to. With a Fire Druid that, you're asking about there. Green Leaf, nothing great yet. I'm doing great, but not finding a lot of great stuff here at this point. What about Breath of the Dying? Probably a good option. Definitely a good option, I should say, actually. Obviously, Zods can be tough to come by. Not the most expensive rune to trade for, but I feel like Grief is going to be better than Breath of the Dying, and it's going to be like the same rune cost to make it, so I feel like you would just make the Grief, I think. Medieval Fire said he made a last wish to use and he ended up just giving it to his mercenary instead of using it. Yoda says Breath of the Dying, just a little bit of upgrade from Oath, probably. Yeah, probably right. Probably. Alika says, always watch the vids. Never catch you live, though. Thanks for the stream. Ooh. Stream luck, you said. Well, at least somebody got it. I didn't get it, Alika, but congrats. And thanks for watching the videos and stuff, man. Welcome in, welcome in. I remember to use battle orders. Look what I can do. About glitching players count. Yeah, I did see that. That had crossed my mind before, just in general, but I just never really like looked into it, I guess, because I don't know. That sounds like that's way too much work for me. Especially because it works best on single player. Like you essentially can't do it online. Like I skipped around in the video per usual, is what I always do with videos on YouTube, I guess, but it only would work really on single player. And on single player, I mean, there's really no point to doing that once you have really good characters, right? I mean, because once you have a maxed out Hammerdin or a maxed out Nova Sorceress or whatever, you can just slap everything on player 7, no problem anyways, so I mean, it could help you for like the first month of single player or something, but it's kind of I wouldn't call it, nothing on single player is cheating, I want to stress that, but I could see that, like, I don't know, it's almost one of those things like let's say you change the time on your computer so that you can run Terrorize Andarl every day, and then you're like, oh look, I completed my Holy Grail in 3 days. I completed an entire Holy Grail. And it's like, well, yeah, but you changed your computer time so you could run Andarl. Like, it's kind of gimmicky, you know? That's what you want to do for fun, no big deal. But like, you know, Do I prefer Berserk or Whirlwind? I would say my preference is equal. Berserk for running Trav. See, I haven't done Whirlwind with perfect gear yet, so I can't say for sure. I've done Trav with Berserk with perfect gear. I'm gonna guess they're gonna be about the same, but I think they're essentially even. So, in my opinion. Gabinator says a nice shirt, very loud. Yeah, I mentioned it's kind of a. I wore it to get. I wanted to get everyone tell me how much they liked my shirt. That's why I wore it, really. But this is my having fun shirt. I wear this to concerts and stuff, and then people are like, "Oh, sick shirt, dude!" And I'm like, "Yeah," and I fist bump them and like, "Yeah, let's rock on," and, you know. So it's just a fun shirt, you know. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, I used battlers. Okay, I remembered. Good, good, good. Why am I not leeching any mana? What's going on? There we go. Gotta respect the game. Yeah, and the thing on single player, I have no problem if people want to hero edit characters in, if they want to, you know, to play with that because they think it's fun, or they want to whatever. You know, who cares? You know, if you want to even do this glitch and stuff. But if you use that kind of glitch to complete like a Holy Grail or something, and then you tell people that you like, oh yeah, look, I completed the Holy Grail super quick. Isn't that cool? Then it's like, did you? But did you? So that's the only thing I'd say. I actually got my hands on an oath. Not very good rolled. It's like 250. They can go up to 340. So it's 210 to 340. But I got a Ethereal Bulroid Blade oath that I'm rocking right now. It's a pretty significant upgrade, more than I thought it would be. In fact, from the super cheap obedience I was using, right? No, I would never. Gabinator over on Twitch asked if I would ever do a Holy Grail hardcore. Nope, never would try. Never, ever, ever would try that. I mean, never, ever. I take that back. If someone gave me like $100,000, I would do it. So we'll say that. Favorite cartoon on this shirt? Boy, dude, you can't choose. Get out of here. You cannot choose. That's not even possible. What should you gamble, Oli Boli? I'm not really a gambling expert, so I unfortunately can't help you out too much there. So my apologies, but are you aiming for self-wheel infinity on ladder? Me, no. I was just only using the sorceress to get up enough value or whatever to just make essentially like an obedience or something, but I never expected to find the Sir and or a Rune on ladders, so I actually got this stuff way more value and faster than I anticipated. But I started off with that budget anyway, so the whole purpose of this ladder was to go Barbarian, but I just couldn't talk myself into starting the ladder literally with Barbarian because, man, like, you've seen how rough it was with that obedience. Imagine if I didn't even have that obedience. Like, to this very second, like this oath I made with, I have not found a single Mal rune or pull rune from Trav here yet, so I still would not have been able to make an oath this far into like several days into ladder. Like, I wouldn't even be this good, and this isn't like god tier. This is players 1 Trav, right? Like, right? Barbarian is just such a slow character to start. Like, if you start straight off with it, I'm so glad I didn't. I'm so glad, like, so glad. Zarapop comes in with a Twitch Prime sub. Ooh. Sorry if I missed that pop up. My apologies. I didn't see the notey thing on stream, but thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Used to layer. Ooh. Got some more of these. Uh-oh. Here it comes, fellas. J-Mod incoming! Oh. The one time it does, maybe in like 3 years. Is Foe Smiter good? Yeah. Fist of the Heaven Smiter. You can do so much with the crushing blow from Foe. Just have some Goblin Toes in your stash. You can wreck Uber, pretty much Ubers. A life tap wad and Goblin Toes. You can wreck Ubers. Do declone easy. Fist of the Heavens can wreck like Chaos Sanctuary super easy. So yeah, definitely good for sure. Platypus found a Zod. I hear those are pretty rare. Congrats. Congrats. What's a J mod? Jeweler's Monarch of Deflecting. So it's an item that's generally only used by like PvPers. But so it's 4 sockets, but it also rolls with the deflecting mod, which is block rate, block chance, I believe. They plug in like facets or 4015s usually. So, but yeah, like PVM, it's kind of pointless, right? But then PvPers, they're super, super rare, and yeah, you can trade them for like a bazillion. Like they're worth like many burr runes, so. Where are you? There you are. C4 on says, if you go Barb, you have to start Singer, and you just got to prepare yourself to suffer. Yeah. Speaking of things I didn't want to do, suffer. I didn't want to play ladder and hate myself. So, Maxim says, F Breath the Dying Thundermaw, good option. Yeah, that's huge. In the top end damage, like 15 hundo on that or something crazy. So it's definitely like 12 at minimum. I can't think offhand. I know I've seen him before, but Ed's talking about the different glitch things and stuff, or we were talking about a minute ago, says that, yeah, it's not cheating, you're only cheating yourself. Yeah, I mean, sometimes people, though, they just want to, like, you know, they just want to go out and watch this stuff drop, and, you know, if they want to farm Andarl over and over again, or hero-edit characters in because they just want to, like, try builds out of gear that they can't, you know, some people just can't or don't want to spend 200 hours farming runes, you know, to get the stuff. They don't find enjoyment from finding stuff. They just want to go out and slap demons, you know, kind of like, you know, they just want to feel powerful, like people who, speculating here, but people that come from like the D3 community, that they just want to feel powerful and they just want to slap everything down with, they don't want to spend a billion hours farming up their gear over weeks, you know, they want to have a full set of perfect gear on the first, you know, 3 days of ladder or something. So nothing wrong with that. You know, everyone's different. I just mainly, you know, as long as you don't lie to people and tell them like you really put in all this effort and accomplished something when you didn't, you know, you hero edited that character, and like, let's get real here, fella. That's why JSP exists, Whiskey Richard. Yeah. I mean, a little bit, I guess. Yeah, you can put real money into JSP if you're, I think it's kind of, in my opinion, not great to be putting real money into games like that, but suboptimal, we'll call it. People do it, so it is what it is. Dadamus rocking a Singer Barb for season 5. So you get enough gear for a Berserk. Gotcha. Yeah. Not a bad option. Saw a video saying two-handed is worse than two one-handed. I mean, it depends what you got, I guess. If you're talking about you have absolute perfect gear and you have like many high runes to trade for perfect gear, then they're probably testing with that. If you test somebody and they're like talking about budget stuff and they don't have perfect gear, and you're like, someone's trying to tell you that you should use like a lightsaber and a cloud crack instead of an oath Bullrog blade, then they're idiots. So it depends on the context, is what I'm trying to say. The context. I'm assuming most people, when they say two-handed, two one-handed is going to be better than a two-handed, most of those people are people who are talking about a grief death or a grief something else. Two griefs is better than a two-handed Eth Breath of the Dying Colossus Blade or something, I would guess. Do you know if a Singer Barb uses a rune word and a helm? You can. A lot of times endgame Singer is going to use a Shaco. Early on, I mean, there's so many options, it's almost impossible to so I see someone say there you can use a lore, get a plus skill. A lot of times I get magic find in the helm. 3 topaz helm can help you out. But yeah, it's gonna be. There's so many options. It's nearly impossible to tell you for sure. But pretty much lore or a 3 topaz helm budget early on is what I would recommend, I guess. You guys come out here. Come on, a couple of you, a few. Come on. I can't take 10 dudes at once. You're probably inspiring me to use mine that's just been idle with no purpose. I respec them into Whirlwind Frenzy. Just run Pit Spindle Trav now. Yeah, Barb's cool, you know, it's got its uses and stuff, it's fun. I'm glad I'm using the Barb now, for sure. Considering I never run Trav because I never find anything, and I mean, finding that metal grid is pretty exciting, I'm gonna be honest, even though some people, sometimes when I find rare stuff and I don't act a certain way, oh, look how exciting that drop was, but I was pretty excited about that metal grid drop, and that Arcane's Valor drop was pretty exciting too, so. Another blue Shaco. Yeah, I guess that's what no magic find will do for you, huh? Telling of beads. Kind of rare to find, sort of, a little bit. So, kind of cool. Not the rarest thing in the game ever, but MF strength. Okay, alright. Little baby telling of beads. Oh, probably should look at that, huh? Just in case. One of those crazy times when it's good. It's more rare than Talrash's. Human Stain says. Interesting. If that's true, I'm not saying you're lying or wrong, but that sounds like I wouldn't suspect that to be true. The telling of beads is more rare than Talrash's. I'd have to look at the calculator. First unique armor you ever found was at Arcane's in D1. Nice. There might be 10 dudes in that that barrel. You should click it. No. Maxim says, you think the devs ruin the game with D3, D4? Probably not that unpopular of an opinion with a Diablo 2 channel, because there's a reason that Diablo 3 came out, and there's a reason Diablo 4 came out, and a lot of people are still playing D2, right? Not really that. It's probably more unpopular if you said you like D4 and you don't hate it. When I come on here and I'm like, yeah, Diablo 4 is not the worst game in the world, you know? I play it from time to time, and everyone's like, "Rah! You idiot! That's the worst game ever! It's travesty!" I'm like, I don't know, it's like a 5 out of 10. Like, it's okay. Like, how can you say it's the worst game ever? Like, come on. You never played the ET game back in the day? You never played the ET Atari game? Get out of here. Don't tell me to battle orders. I used it. Come on. I would never forget that. That game's so bad. I'm gonna be honest, just to be completely transparent. I've never played it, but I've watched. I watched the G4 documentary on it. G4, 4G, G4, yeah, or Tech TV or whichever one it was that did the documentary on it, the X-Play documentary on it and stuff. So. I seen another documentary on like Netflix or something about it too. So. They found the landfill in the desert where they buried them all because they couldn't sell them. Nathan says that ET game was So bad. So bad. King Short talking about D4 thing, it's boring. It can get boring, yeah. Yeah, I thought the playthrough and the gameplay was good and exciting because it's new, but then yeah, once you get into the meat, the meat of the end game and stuff like that, you're just like, oh, there's not really a whole lot going on here. Which, you know, hopefully they're addressing it and they fix it up, so. Medieval Fire over on Twitch said he's got a copy of that game. It's got to be just for like the lulls, right? It's got to be just for the lulls. The old ET game. It would be sick to have a copy of that, right? Just play it for like 10 minutes once in a while. Just like, oh my god, look at this thing. It'd be so funny. Superman 64 count. Oh yeah, that was on one of the lists of like the worst games ever, right? I couldn't remember them all. There's that one like off-road trucker or well, I don't remember exactly what it was called, but there was a semi-truck driving, like you raced semi-trucks, and it was so glitchy you would just fall through the ground all the time and stuff. I remember seeing that on one of those worst games ever made lists. Yeah, like let's be honest here. Like, if you really look at some of the worst games ever made, D4 would not even be close to one of the worst games ever made. I don't think it would be. D4 at launch would be even close to one of the best games ever made either, but I don't think it would be close to one of the worst games ever made. No way. Five out of 10, exactly where it should be. 5 out of 10, until proven otherwise. Yeah, forget it. Cameron's too far away. Don't need it. Green Shirt, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 2 months. How did I not hear that again? I wonder if I messed up something and that notification got turned off, because I didn't see it. Can anyone confirm, did they see Green Shirt's tier 1 subscription on Twitch pop up as the notification? Also, Green Shirt, thank you so much, you Flayer, for 2 months of subscription. It did pop up? Oh. It must be, I don't know. I guess I'm just not smart. Well, never claimed to be that smart. Sure did see it. Yeah, oopsie. Well, anyways. Dark Hotto says for the amount of hype around it, it was not that great. It was bad. I mean, yeah, for the amount of hype around it, relative, I guess you could say that. Sure. That's yeah. I mean, I guess it was very hype. Rune, let's go. Rob said glad he didn't buy D4. Let's see the rest of this comment here. Rob says D2R best thing since Activision took over. Well, that's because they just recreated you know, it's the old game with better graphics. Like, they didn't try to do anything with any systems, so. Plus, it wasn't actually, none of it was done by Blizzard. It was done by Vicarious Visions, right? Grab you. Anything else here interesting? Nope. Gotta be one guy hiding in here, right? There always is. No? Okay. 216 already, jeez. Cody B said his meeting got canceled after he was sitting there waiting for 45 minutes for it to start. Nice. Or 75 minutes. Ooh. Yeah, just touched up in new graphics, yeah. I mean, when they start changing things, I mean, look at the things that they did change, right? Like, they made the Annies. Annies are worthless. That's what they did. That's not a good thing for the game. Now, the way that they spawned before wasn't great either. but I don't know if they necessarily made it better by just giving everyone free Annies. Like, declones walk now across the servers. I mean, what is there, like a dozen walks? Less than a week into ladder, there's like a dozen declone walks a day. Like, jeez. Like, that's where the issue falls, right? Mosaic Assassin is so broken. Like, that needs to get taken out of the game. Like, the more that they change, the more that things... There's a few things that were good. I like the Nova change. I like the Fists of the Heavens change. But, I mean... So it's not all bad everything, but that's the more you change something, the more you have chances for it to be messed up. So, oof. Okay, well, why didn't you guys tell me to use battle orders? You got 7 Annie. What? Rob got 7 Annies this morning? Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, Annie's literally a bad Annie now is worth like maybe a Rune, like literally. I traded a Rune for an Annie, and I was like it was like 3 or 4 days ago, and I was like, oh, here we go. Yeah, that's not a bad deal. Like, so what? It's a Rune. I don't care. I'll just, you know. And then like 2 days later, they were worth like a or like a 2 Ral runes or something. I mean, it's nothing great, but 11, 17, 8, like, I don't know. Let's see what I got here. Circlet. I thought I seen yeah, there's a small charm. Ooh. Circlets are never good. Didn't think so. No good. All garbage. Best spot for a Monarch, didn't find any on the way down a Countess. I mean, you haven't found one on the way to the Countess. You can find them anywhere, so just wherever you kill monsters the fastest, really. Like, a lot of people are going to tell you 0 magic find cow levels, I suppose. But, I mean, I don't know. Generally, I would just say on the way to the Countess, on the way to the Summoner, you know, that's the advice I'd give most people who M-Chu, so. Yes, K-Dog, I did see that video, yeah. With that Mosaic Assassin, he was even, I think at the end of the video, I could be wrong, but I thought I seen him, he was running players like 5,000 at the end of the video with the Mosaic Assassin, and he was still killing stuff in the Chaos Sanctuary. Terrorized players 5,000 difficulty Chaos Sanctuary. Like, that's, you just can't have that. Like, I think it was like he would freeze everything, but like if anything was unfrozen, he would just instantly drop dead. But he would like freeze everything, but still, you just can't have that. Come on, high Rune. Boy, I'm gonna find some 220 Javas here too, huh? Filthy GGs says Arcane. Ghosts and Arcane, good spot. Well, I don't think Ghosts can't even drop Monarchs, I don't think. They have a limited drop pool, that's why Ghosts drop so many runes, but not 100% on that. But I've definitely found Monarchs in the Arcane Sanctuary from like the Goatmen and stuff, so. K-Dog says they can't drop them. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, but I just wasn't sure. Yeah, K-Dog talking about Mosaic, that's unacceptable for the game. Yeah, I kind of agree, pretty much so. Cody B says, loot filter, nerf Mosaic, game perfect. Increase stash size too, right? Probably 10 or 15 stash tabs would be great. Loot filter, stash tabs. Make the number of characters, make it like 40 instead of 20. Or 50 or 100. Yeah, we'll take out some extra monsters. Why not? Ed says he doesn't like the play style. Keeping up the charges. Yeah, I don't know about the play style. I know that I can't stand the look of it, and it almost hurts my eyes. Like you want to turn down the monitor brightness when like. And I'm not having separate monitor adjustments for it for a broken build in the game that I wish was gone. Ooh, this song hits pretty good. I like it. Cornet, sure, small charm, and call that a day? Godly Cornet of Luck, let's go! It is a pretty godly cornet, for sure. Oh, I gotta take the daughter to dance class later, I forgot, just remembered. In-game Holy Grail ladder? Boy, that'd be sick. A ladder Holy Grail. They'd have to be like a year long though. Currency tab, yeah, I'd be on board with something like that, yeah. Currency tab, stacking, whatever people think would be the best. I don't know which one would be better, but yeah, Filthy, this is on ladder, by the way, yeah. Filthy GG. Alexandre says he's got an assassin going to 99. No skillers with full magic find gear on. He can easily just melt through players 8. Yeah, that's Mosaic for you, right? Oh, level up. Let's go. Pulling in those levels out here, Trav, fellas. Play P1 Trav. Great place to level. Oh man, I even remember to do battle orders this run. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, uniphysical, huh? We'll take out everything else, come back to you. Come on. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, you guys just want to die, huh? Oh, good job teleporting. Orc. Hard to hit him because he's not really where he looks like he's at, so it makes it tough. Rune, new best rune of the day, fellas. Boy, it's gonna be so hype when that high rune drops in a second. It's gonna be so crazy. In just a second. Would I consider a Gull Dagger on my second hand? I mean, kind of consider, but I mean, I have to have life tap to survive. Horking faster, I kind of want to do, because the main thing I'm looking for is I'm trying to get my first ever in the history of my life high rune from Trav. So that's kind of the main purpose for me even doing this. Specifically, only kind of sort of to get a high rune from Trav. So, and I'm not really in the mood to like carry around different gear and swap the gear and then item find, then go to the next run and then swap my gear again, you know, so. I already have to do this every one, which is ridiculous. Huey has a Grail stash tab. Yeah, I mean, Path of Exiles, yeah, I mean, it's not D2 though, so. That's the main issue there. Rune. New weapon. Yeah, I picked up an oath. So I got a sick oath, and it's working way better than even I anticipated. It's quite an upgrade from that obedience I was using. I thought it would be a good upgrade, but it's even more significant than I anticipated, to be perfectly honest. Not just from removing all the cold damage, which is quite a boost, but also the increased minimum damage is astronomical, I feel. I'm pretty sure. Life leech isn't enough to stay alive. Not really, no. Not with how much damage you're taking out of Trav with this build right here. And actually, the way everything fell at the moment, I don't actually have any life leech on the character. I'm actually, you know what would be a good thing to do right now? Actually, now that I just thought about it. I was gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna go gamble rings right now and hopefully get a dual leech rare ring, because I could use it, and they're also a little bit valuable. They could be really good. But yeah, when I was rocking my character, I haven't when I swapped this stuff out, getting mana leech here, I couldn't get a dual leech ring, and I lost my life. I had a, can't speak here. I had a Reaper's Toll. Let's try this for a little bit too. A Vamp Gaze, I mean, that had dual leech on it, and now I don't have a dual leech ring. So, just joined any high runes? Of course not. Of course not. They're incoming though. They're incoming. For sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and gamble here a bunch of rings, and it's gonna be legendary. And yeah, let's go like this. Put these in here so I don't accidentally sell them. Yeah, little CLM. How can people farm this game for so long? It gets boring. I don't know, man. I think you're watching the wrong stream if that's what you think. I don't know. The wrong channel, wrong stream. I have my Diablo 2 channel, and I don't have anything to reduce the price. Super lazy. What's the bow that reduces price? Is it like if or something like that? Edge bow. There you go. D2R edge bow. We need Teartal Am. 3 sockets. Pretty sure I can shop one of those from somebody. Normal Charcy, perhaps, or normal Act 2, somebody or something like that. So let's go ahead and hit that up. I mean, that's going to be since I'm going to be doing some of that stuff here. Go normal. So we're at, remember the number 165. That's what run we're on here. Got a Geats. I do not have a Geats. So let's do this. I'm pretty sure you can buy a 3-socketed bow from... Can it be in crossbows? Does anybody know if it can be in crossbows? I think it's only bows, isn't it? It does work in crossbows. Let's go. First try. Okay. And now we need Teartal Am. Good thing I saved all these, huh? I don't have a single tier rune in here, huh? Thought you're gonna do me, game? So you're gonna do me? Yes. Ugh, really? There's no what? Get out of here. All missile weapons. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. No, I'm gonna self-wield it. Self-wield edge bow. Lion Super Bowl champs, let's go! Oh, why didn't I go to a hell game? Oh well. Not that I worry about making it wrong, but double check tier tal am. Yeah. Tier tal am. Yeah, I'm making this because I'm gonna gamble. 15. My hand can't go high enough. Maybe I'll lower it a little bit. 15% reduced vendor price. So. Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter what level you gamble from, now that I think about it. Oh well. How much does that bring it? Because it goes from 50,000 per ring to 42. Usually it goes faster. I keep messing it up though. Ah! I can't do it fast enough. Painful. The selling max price is better in hell. Ah, great point. Not that that's the thing with rings. Like they sell for next to nothing. They cost forever. They cost a bazillion gold to buy, and then they're next to nothing. See, anything like that, I mean, that's not really that great. It's really just a 10 FCR ring with a bunch of stuff that would never help a caster. So, level 12? I don't think so, but... Bailey, what's going on? Yo, yo, yo! Just gambling some rings here, seeing how many SOJs I get in here. Really hoping to get a dual leech rare ring, really. That's the best so far, but maybe for a Telezerker, yeah, maybe something, but what was the run walk bow for? It's mainly for the very bottom there. Reduce all vendor prices right here by 15%. That's what it's for. Man, I might just do this because it works every time. Usually I can gamble like this, like super fast, but for some reason it's not working. Very good. I don't know. Lil CLM, yo, thank you for the $5. Keep the farming alive to fire up D2R now. Ooh, thank you for the $5 super chat, my dude. What a slayer. Thanks for supporting the channel. My man. My man. Whenever that notification comes through, the lady will read it off too. I don't know why sometimes it's so far delayed on YouTube here, but gold find attack rating. I mean, you'd always use a dwarf star over that. Gonna find a dual leech ring magic find attack rating. I mean, that'd be pretty sick. Just any dual leech. I almost don't even care what else is on it, obviously. If it can be like... I don't remember how high they can roll, actually. Could you get 5 life, 5 mana leech? Could you do that? I think so. That'd be cool. Yeah, I tried that right off the bat. You must have just hopped in. It wasn't working any better either. I feel like it's because there's a slight lag online, so it doesn't work right. because on single player, this is what I never gamble online. I play so much single player, right? On single player, it's super zippy, right? I don't know. No. No, no, no. Interesting. All right, Mana Leech, 100 attack rating, a little magic find. I mean, we'll throw her over here anyways. All right, there we go.
Lil CLM64 donated $5 through Super Chat.
Life can go higher, gotcha.
Keep the farm alive. Going to fire up D2R now.
Once again, thank you so much, Lil CLM. Can't you just right-click to buy? You can, but like I was saying, on single player, if you spam left-click enter, you can buy like super fast. Like you could fill this entire inventory up in a couple seconds. But there's a slight delay if you right-click to buy. But yeah, I think it's the internet, like the slight delay for the internet or something is like messing it up for me here. So like you can just go like this, boom, 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 bah! And you like fill your entire thing up. Actually, this is probably the fastest way so far. Just spam enter so fast that it doesn't matter if it messes up. You're just making it happen. Another attack rating life leech. I mean, nothing crazy, but come on. We can do it. We need one of those rare rings to be dual leech already. I mean, it's an okay caster, 6 all res, lightning and lightning's higher. That poison being a little higher is like a waste, but we'll throw her over there, I guess. See what we end up getting from our little crafting session. Or a gambling session, I mean. Level 3 duels, is that a thing? Grab the rest of the gold here. Oh, I had more in there than I thought left over. Oh well, we'll be all right. Okay, that is all we got. Good enough. Fast enough for me. No. 10 all res. No, no, no. Just life leech with some resistances on it. Bruh. Just mana leech. Just life leech. I mean, not that great, but these ones are like mega. That one's like okay. That's level 12 required, but besides that, like, even that doesn't matter really at that point. Come on. Come on, game. Gizmo said he hit the like button and then all these high runes fell out of the sky. Nice. Three to light radius. Let's go. 5 to light radius. Even better on that one. Holy smokes. Come on, game. You can do it. You can do it. Put these like that. Not enough gold. I only got 3 more rings. Ah. Doesn't look like it. So the best from the entire session, unfortunately, a super meh FCR ring, which I'm probably just gonna sell. I did mean to sell that. I mean, a mana leech with some attack rating. I mean, a little bit of stuff on there, but not really a whole lot. Maybe I'd throw that on over this one, huh? Get a little magic, find more attack rating. I mean, I guess maybe. Life leech, a couple resistances, meh. Life leech, some attack rating, also very meh. And I guess a little bit of resistance FCR ring. So that's the best we got, unfortunately. So there you go. What level is Barb? What am I, 82 now or something? I think I'm 82. Yep. So we'll call that a wrap, I guess. A mildly unsuccessful gambling sesh there. Mildly unsuccessful. Maybe someone could use a couple of meh rings, huh? Let's go ahead and throw this back on. What? Wait a second. Oh, because I don't have my Annie. Well, really, let's see here. I mean, maybe a caster might need that. Whatever. We'll throw some of these for like giveaways, I guess.
See ya on day number 37 of Proven Travs Alive GL.
Madam Max, thank you for the re-upping of your Slayership. Ooh. Thank you so much, my dude. You're supporting the stream. We'll hang on to that just for like, if I end up needing that for something. There's a couple other rings. I kind of meant to throw these over here, I think. FCR rings, sure. Maybe someone needs some FCR rings that can be better than what they got. Who knows at this point in ladder, but whatever. Move these all over. Once again, Madam Max, thank you so much. You legend. Salukul? What's going on? Yo. Are you playing single player? It's hardcore? What's going on? What's going on? So this is online ladder. Just rocking an Oath Whirlwind Barb, essentially. So, not hardcore. No. Yeah, I'm not good at valuing things, Saluku, so especially mosaic items, which obviously that's a mosaic base. I have no idea if that's worth anything. Justine just forked a Vex. Awesome. 2,600 trap runs, so you got your first high rune, Horked a Vex. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too. That's how many it's gonna take me to get to. Oh, wait a second. This is hell. I was at 165, right? Let's just go ahead and make sure we keep track of. So now we're on 166, huh? Come on here. Okay, you can't just write over it. Good job. Grabs more than a lie, says Cody B. Not. Marumbon, what's going on? Yo. What did I throw? Let's see. I was trying out this mana leech one. Maybe. You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try the Vamp Gaze on here without using Life Tap and just seeing how it goes. Well, after this next run. Cakes. Ohm. He's seen an Ohm in my future. Because yeah, my Vamp Gaze, I mean, it's got like eight Life Leech and Mana Leech. So what kind of ring did you get? I didn't get nothing great. It's just a mana leech ring with a couple of resistances and like 5 magic find or something. So I wonder how much taking off the G face is gonna would hurt my damage, right? Oh, mana burn getting after it. Oh, I didn't battle order up either. That would help, huh? Because yeah, it would be pretty cool if I didn't have to life tap. I would really contemplate like like maybe not double listing, but even just getting a Baba on the other side or a Gull Dagger or something with one Spirit Sword, or just to help out finding. Not that I necessarily am really hunting uniques here, but just to get something. Like the first 100 is a large boost, right? So a large boost. First 100 magic find, I mean, so. No, bro, what's going on? Yo! Better not take all your live stream luck, G-Stacks. Not a chance. I don't get any luck, so. Someone get Phil a grief? No. I could get a grief right now if I wanted to. If I wanted to. A dual leech raven? No, I'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I was gonna go like this. Sure, we'll put you over there. You're gonna die in like 1 second anyways. Oh no, then I can't get it off you. Never mind. Let's go back over here. I'll have to resurrect you again just to get the helmet off. Just to see here. So we got the dual leech. We got that. Is there anything else I really would throw over here? I mean, min-max damage, I guess. I mean, that's mega helpful, right? Since I don't need the mana leech, we'll just try it out. So I'm gonna try no. What? Son of a bee. I didn't put enough over, so I have to use that now. Oh, I got 5 more. Hold on a second. Dang it, yo. That's why I wanted to put more. Remember, I put like 10 extra points in the strength just to make sure I had enough? Now I don't. Oh, the V-Gaze does have cold damage. Good call on that. I didn't see that. I completely lost the fact in my mind that it had cold damage. And, you schmuck. I think we're going to go ahead and do that anyway, so that one day I can, even if I try it just with the dual leech after I, no, he's going to die anyway, so, oh well. Good old Phil. Good. Wait a second. Not yet, Walter. High Rune's incoming in no time, though. No time at all. Like, it's going to be such a good rune, too. I'm probably going to find, like, a couple of brew runes on the same run. Uh-oh. Oh, did I not put that? Yeah, I guess not, huh? So, guess I'm rocking Trav with no mana leech or life leech currently. Okay. Neato. $68. Playing WoW with some French Canadian guy in Discord, and all of a sudden I hear Sweet Phil coming through his mic. Apparently he was watching all your videos. Nice. I am famous, you forget. I told you guys a story how I got recognized in public for the first time ever, right? I was at this hardcore, super crazy metal show, and this guy recognized me. It's this super crazy intense band, right? I was at, you know, watching, and yeah, first time I was ever recognized in public. No, I don't. Lapin, very popular question. Someone always asks me if I play hardcore. No, hardcore is not fun for me. What band? It was the Goo Goo Dolls. Yeah, it was the Goo Goo Dolls. I was wondering if anyone was going to ask what band it was. The joke doesn't work if no one asks what band it was. So. Did he recognize you or the shirt? I was just wearing normal. I mean, I wasn't wearing any crazy shirt, no. Nope. He was just walking by and he was like, he just see me standing there. It was like, well, I recognize you. And I'm like, I don't know who you are, man. I don't know. He's like, no, I recognize you from, like, I don't know. What, I forget what he said. He never really would ask, like, do you do YouTube or something. He was just like, I recognize you from somewhere, like, what do you do or something. I don't remember how he even worded it, but it was real awkward. But he definitely he recognized me from YouTube. He's like, yeah, I've seen some of your videos. Yeah, my friend watches you all the time. Snowcrow said he doesn't think he'd recognize me in public. I don't know, this guy did. So either that or it was a lucky guess. Didn't want to give up his inner nerd. Yeah, I guess. Oh, here, Mr. Peonas said he was looking for something new to listen to. Well, there you go, Goo Goo Dolls. Let's go. My wife loves the Goo Goo Dolls, so I always end up going along with her. Any good magic drops? I got some pretty rare stuff kind of at the beginning of the stream here, but got a Arcane's Valor and a Metal Grid actually, so neato. Oop, where are we going? That's not where I was trying to go. Too many bros out here at the moment. We'll be all right. It was almost perfect, Arcane. Good call, good call. Man, this mana leech, I don't know. The difference between 3% and 6% is like huge, apparently. Gonna have to throw that Manald back on. Soul Rune. One to Barb skills. Not missing anything. Nope. Is he always immune to fire and cold? Snipes, I missed who you were talking about there. You talking about the guys out at Trav here, or hopefully instead of a goodbye, you get to keep slaying if you run into me in public. Oh, for sure. For sure. You ask and you shall receive. Yeah, right. Oh, you recognize me from, no. I'm Johnny Sin. You recognize me. There you go. Oop, that was the best whirlwind of all time. What? Council members. Yeah, gotcha. Oop. Oh, mana burn, rough. Do a little bit longer whirlwinds here so I can leech some more mana back. And someone's burning the bleep out of me here. Oh. Get back here. Woo! He must not have life tap on. Oh, he's immune to physical, so I'm like, oh, good job, Phil. Dummy. Oh, that's a greater talent. I was thinking that was a greater claw, I think. Let's see. Nothing. Nothing. Dustin says level 91 still hasn't found any high runes. Yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of depends. Cow level online, let's go. Who's looking to farm some cows, fellas? Moo. Brett said he's gonna visit every town in Detroit area to try to find Phil. There you go. Did he ask for a picture? He actually did. I mean, that's not that big a deal, is it? I kind of thought, I was like, this is the first time I've ever been recognized in public. I'll get a little snappy. Sent one into Discord. Look, guys, someone recognized me in public. Boy, just wrecking them. Did you win yet? Yeah. Won a couple times. All these circlets, cornets. All garbage, of course. Can you get a 4-socketed shields from Nightmare Cows? I don't believe so, no. I think you gotta be in hell difficulty. I'm not sure how Terra Zones change that, if it does, but I'm pretty sure you gotta be in hell. Unless there's some change for Terra Zones that I'm just like not fully sure of. A stream barbecue for every burr rune he finds? That's not gonna be very many barbecues, bro. Finding Phil. Oh boy. Instead of Where's Waldo, we're doing Finding Phil. No. Caretroth. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. Come on. You guys die already? Every time I see the little rune, I get excited for just a quick second. Every time I see the orange flash, never is. Jared said he's playing with his first traps in this ladder. Got a mage plate and rolled 3 sockets in it. Made hustle. There you go. Okay, little upgrades and stuff. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, Assassin's one of those ones. I've started a couple ladders with Assassin, and I've never really liked it. Trap Assassins. I did fire traps one time. I did lightning traps another time. I never really liked it all that much, I'm gonna be honest. I just don't like the play style. The throw down traps and wait for them to kill stuff. Never really my thing. Like, I like summon necro, but it's like you only wait a second for your mercenary and the summons to kill something, and then you start popping. Then you start doing stuff yourself, right? It's not like throw the traps down and then just kind of run around and hope for wait for things to happen, you know? Just me though, right? Phil Guesser, yeah, nice. Should do that totally, yeah. Just take pictures in random places and be like, guess where this is at. Why is this? Okay. That immune to physical guy must have just eaten all my damage. It took so long. Wasn't paying attention enough, I guess. Grand charm. I guess we'll do rings. Anyone hiding in here? No, no, no. Bunch of cold res decks. Maybe someone needs that to make up for their Sunday charm. We'll throw it in a giveaway pile. Monkles found an SOJ. There you go. Congrats. PJ said he's going to start in Saginaw. That's in Michigan. That may or may not be near where I live. A full background that looks like this shirt. I mean, that would cost like $1 million probably. This shirt from the website I got it from. I paid $35 for the shirt, but that's because there's like some small errors on it or whatever. Like, I think they did a full run of this shirt and they didn't realize it was making this mistake or whatever, and then they sold them all on sale. But the thing is there's only the mistakes are all in the armpit. Like, the fabric was creased or something when they were printing all these shirts, like in the armpit. So I mean, I'm fine with it, I guess. The regular price was like $60 for these t-shirts, which is astronomical. I can't believe I paid 35 bucks for a t-shirt, to be honest, but that was back in my younger days when I was irresponsible and I was willing to pay $35 for a sick t-shirt like this. Nowadays, I would never have bought it, but glad I did now, though, because it's so cool. What? Item found. All those guys got nothing? Oh. Bunch of people guessing different places in Michigan where I could live. Not going to confirm nor deny. Don't want to get stalked on accident by somebody watching this who's you know, somebody in chat who's lurking might be a creep or something. None of you legends are, but you never know. Contagious says Contagious Marijuana over on Twitch that he's from Michigan. Yeah, quite a few Michiganders hopping in and out of here. I feel like it's an extra draw too. When someone finds out I'm from Michigan, they probably want to, maybe they want to watch a little bit more. It seems like there's an irregular number of people from Michigan that watch me. So there's got to be something like that. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Unique helm, let's go. There's that tier rune that I used a second ago, making up for it. I probably don't have any because I stopped picking them up, huh? Representing the 313, right? Sorta. Oh. Good old Detroit area code, if anyone was unaware, which I assume most people should be. Unless you got every area code memorized. In the whole world.
I can't carry anymore.
What? Okay. LFUI. Nothing interesting. Boring helm. Oh, insight, Phil. What do you mean? What do you mean by insight, Ak? I'm not sure what you're shouting out there. Some of the other comments I don't understand either. Let me squeeze right past you and borrow the ranch. Right. That Ope. Yeah, I don't use that kind of talk, but yeah, that's definitely a thing from around here, right? And then, yeah, everyone puts ranch on everything for some reason. Not sure why. I don't personally, but... Badger, yeah, I mean, I've done those a lot on single player, the Singer Barbs, but not... Ooh, I have 2 charges. Not what I'm looking to do on ladder here. Mr. Taonis says he remembers it from 8 Mile. Gotcha. Yeah. There's another way too, huh? Any finds today, Ness? Right at the beginning of stream, I found a bunch of good stuff, but not recently. It's pop, not soda. Yeah, no, it's definitely not soda. I don't know what kind of people would call soda? Like baking soda? That makes no sense. I don't know. Good, nice. I brought you some luck. Appreciate it. Hopefully. Wouldn't mind some luck. Still yet to find a high rune Trav at any point in my entire life, so yet to find one out of a few thousand runs. Couple jewels, yeah, whatever. Rebel. Coke. Yeah, I did hear that some place in the South just call all pop Coke. And they'll be like, what kind of Coke do you want? And you're like, I said I want a Mountain Dew. Or something. Or whatever other Coke products there are. I don't even know what Coke products there are. I said I wanted a Dr. Pepper. Not a Coke. And they're like, oh, you wanted a Dr. Pepper Coke. Not sure how that works out, but... Chris says he's in Georgia. It's not common there anymore to call everything Coke. Yeah, I've personally never been around such a thing happening, but I've heard stories from people. Sounds kind of ridiculous, but I don't know why anyone would do that, but... Oh. It's definitely pap. Pap. Hey. Alright, guess we're going in and out of the door because they won't move out of my way. Husker says, who are these lucky people that find high runes, right? I mean, I find them. I definitely find them. I found a couple in the first couple of days of ladder on a sorceress in the places where I farm usually, which is why I farm there usually. But Trav, never find anything. Didn't you need that tier rune? No, I just kind of half jokingly grabbed. I don't need a bunch of tier runes. I probably won't need many. Just made that rune word a minute ago when I needed a tier rune. That, well, I forgot what it's called again now. The rune word that lowers your vendor cost. Edge bow, there you go. No battle orders, I don't need them. Uh-oh. Maybe I do. Another AM rune. There you go. Another good rune drop. Maybe we'll grab this just for SSG. That's one back in the day. I had a cruel bullrog blade of evisceration. And I thought it was super cool. Wouldn't mind finding one of those just for the funsies. Caretroth said everyone understands Coke is Coke, and then he moved to Colombia. Now he's got to be careful. Ah. Oh yeah, Figlet. I got an oath. I got an ethereal bullrog blade oath that I traded for. Marumbon said you just get them lucky streaks. Yeah, sometimes. Some lucky streaks, some none, right? Did you roll that oath? I did not. I actually traded for this oath. I didn't even... Ooh. Let me ID this real quick, actually. Talent amulet! Oh. I traded less than a mile for this oath. So, somebody... I don't know why they were trading it for that cheap, but they did, and... I wasn't gonna argue about it. I was like, sure. Unreal. It didn't roll great. It's only a 252 or something like that. So it obviously it rolls from 210 to 340. So, but I was like, that's so cheap. Like I'm probably gonna make one myself and it'll roll even worse. So I'll just trade for this and we'll call it good. And badass regardless. Yeah, pretty. It's working really Better than I expected even. Like it's even more betterness than the obedience than I anticipated. Much more betterness. Ethereal. 3:18. Ooh, hey, tracking the time here. Gonna have to go pick my kiddo up from school pretty soon. King Short said just did his first cow level with his mosaics and now his eyes hurt. Nice. Big range, yeah, for sure there. Mike. Right on, more betterness. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I took him out. Incorrect. Yeah, like the the obedience was not killing this fast, like not even close. Not even close. Not to mention I managed to get rid of all the cold damage, so that helps out a good amount too. So Dazook Dark, welcome in. Welcome in. For Mosaic, just fine. Just throw on your sunglasses, ready to rock. Mo better. Mo better. Exactly. Mike R. Yeah, getting rid of cold damage helps with the item find Barb specifically, because if you freeze or if anything gets cold, it'll shatter, and if it shatters, then there's no body to use the item find skill on. So that is why generally with barbarians you don't want any cold damage, because then you get another chance to find good items, right? Wait, didn't I just... Oh. No. Dual Oath is GG. Magic Absorb. Magic Absorb. The 13 Magic Absorb. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I don't... With just having Fire Absorb here and capped out Fire Res, I don't really have an issue with any of the fire damage or anything, but... I guess their thing. Tom Servo. I got an Oath. I didn't actually make it. I traded for it. Someone was trading away a kind of a low rolled Oath for real cheap. So I was like, whatever. I'm probably going to make an Oath and it's going to roll terribly anyway. So I'll just trade for this one. Especially with how cheap the guy was trading it. So. Yep. Man. Mana Leech. I gotta do these long whirlwinds so it takes slower. Someone's got mana burn. Well, maybe we'll go again. Maybe we took him out already. Oh, there goes all my mana. At least you kill a lot faster with this. Way cooler. Way cooler. Boom, boom, boom. J-Mod, yeah, that's what I was going for, hopefully. But no such luck. We'll get one day, right, fellas? Yeah, Nolan. Yeah. Death is a good sword too, right? Take the high rune though. Takes that Vex, right? Not too expensive. One day it'll pop. Yeah, maybe. I'll probably never get a high rune ever, right? I'm gonna be 150,000 Trav runs in, and I'll get no high runes, right? Hey, he just ran up there. Guy's playing 5D chess on me. All right, looking at the time here, this is going to be the final run, fellas. Unfortunately. So, what's my merc setup right now? Dead. I don't even use them right now because I haven't been able to keep them alive with the gear, and I mean, kind of unnecessary to be honest. So, unfortunately, it's going to have to be final run for you fellas. Got to go pick the kid up from school. Then we got dance class later. Blah blah blah. You know all that stuff. Final run hype. Everyone knows. Final run high runes always happen. Remember that time I got a win force on the final run? Stony Tombs? Some of you legends remember. Peppered Farm members. Christopher, I think you fired up the stream at the beginning. That was like 5 minutes in the stream, unfortunately. He'll find out in about 3 hours. When he gets to this part of the stream. He'll be like, oh, I'm way behind. Why is he not answering any of my comments? Come on, item find. You're my last hope. Item find. Come on. Oh no, man! Another day of no high runes from Trav. It's almost like it's a conspiracy. Unbelievable. I'll go ID the stuff, toss it out. So, what's your next goal this season? I'm pretty much just gonna run Trav till I find a high rune, and that's like my goal. I'm not thinking too far past that or anything, but what we doing? I'm running Trav, but I'm just getting off now. Gotta go pick the kid up from school. So now is the time that I gotta bid you all farewell. But I'll probably be back on tomorrow, maybe, but never guarantee. I probably got a video coming up pretty soon here and all that good stuff. So thank you guys for supporting the channel. Any of the channel memberships, gifted memberships, all that good stuff today. Any channel support like that really does make it possible to keep streaming and making videos on the channel. So I am so grateful for anyone who does support the channel, memberships and all that good stuff. So peace out, fellas, and never forget to keep the